Good morning, fellas. A quick mic check. 1 2 2 1 2 2 1 2 3. Is it fuzzy at all? Does it sound okay? Be honest. Let me know. Muted question mark. Music question mark. Great start. Great start. 1 2 2. That's the new. Okay. Wow. Wow. No fuzz. Thank you. Thank you. Sounds like okay. Okay. Chat's making your mom jokes. I feel like that's the sign to go ahead and get things started. Yo, what's up, fellas? My name's Patrouski. Welcome to PokeMMO Stream Recap 323, and this is the most excited I have been to start a stream, and the most excited I've been to log into PokeMMO in quite a long time. Not that I'm not like decently excited every day. I'm just extra excited today, and I would be lying if I said I was a little more whimsical in PokeMMO as of recently. You guys might have noticed. I have all of my favorite Pokemon as shinies. You know, I have over 50 OT shiny Pokemon. I'm good on Pokeyen. I have things to prepare for, like Shiny Wars and other like serious competitions, and I like learning new things. There's always new things to learn in the game, but my day-to-day goals are less serious than they have been. You know, that's the honest answer. First things first, we sold some more investments. I'm gonna go ahead and collect these. Boom, that's 4 mil Pokeyen added to the cash deck. And then that was first things first. Second things second, I'm going to log out of my main account. This is the last time we'll see the main account for a little bit, boys. I'm gonna be honest. Now, I'm not quitting the main account. Don't get me wrong. I will still be using it for guides and playing it probably. I don't know how often yet. We'll have to see. But today is the start of a new era, a chapter change in PokeMMO. We are turning the page because I am starting the first ever recorded. Well, I guess second. My first ever, I'll say, PokeMMO Ironman. Okay, this is something that I've talked about for a tremendously long time, and it begins today. And I have some insane goals that I'm really excited to unveil for this account, some of which are extremely unique, extremely interesting, and require totally different ways of playing the game than I've ever done before. And I'm not going to talk about it in great detail here. I'm going to flash the goals list on screen really quickly, and then we're going to jump into actually recording the first PokeMMO Ironman video. And I hope to plan to do, my goal is weekly uploads every weekend, either Saturday or Sunday, uploading one PokeMMO Ironman progress video. But I really want this to be a more high quality project than something I normally do. So we're going to see, I just want to wait, and however long it takes to make a good video, that's when I'm going to release it. You're still going to see the daily videos as per normal, the stream recaps, etc, etc. But this is the start of something new, and I'm really excited. For those who don't know, an Ironman account is an account that cannot trade or use the GTL. And a lot of the storylines may look mostly similar to traditional Pokemon, but the end game is where things get really interesting. If I want any vanities, I have to play at limited events and open the sealed product. If I want BP items, one of my favorite goals personally that I'm most excited for is with BP items, I have to win catch events or PvP tournaments. PvP is going to be a crucial thing to allow me to unlock things on this account. It's going to force me to play in a different way. Hilariously, PvP is one of the best playstyles on an Ironman account. So I'm excited. I'm going to go ahead and create the character, and I'll see you guys with your typical stream recap questions. Thanks for joining me today again. Hopefully no F. Hopefully no F. Hopefully no crash. I think if we're good there, we're good to go. P-Pat, I'm gonna be playing more PvP than ever, which is crazy. It's gonna be daily. The streams, the background content on stream is going to be the Ironman from now on. Yes. Yes. Oh. Let's move that over. No stream crash. It is a good day, fellas. It is a good day. Alerts are muted for a little bit if you're subbing or following. I appreciate all the follows. Alerts are muted for a quick sec. I will unmute them in a sec. I have to just do the first clip of the Ironman, the first steps. Let me also go ahead and move this like here, so it's not in the way of chat or under chat in a way. I think that's the best way to do it. It's not ideal. Let's delete this really quick. I don't know if there's a better way. I think this is hilariously the best way. Or just putting this in front of chat. Chat is not gonna like this. I'm so sorry. Chat, I'm putting the note box in front of you temporarily, okay? I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Oh my goodness! Chat, you're being silenced. Okay, I'm just kidding. Here, give me, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate it. I need the perfect song for this, I will say. I need the perfect song for this. In the perfect vibe, chat. Chat, channel, oh, I need everybody, actually. This might be one of the most serious moments of your on-screen chatter career, okay? Chat, I need us all to spam something beautiful, something lovely, something, I don't know why I told you guys this. Spam something hopeful, okay? We need one emote that we all collectively spam. You can't subscribe for 46 months with alerts off. You're insane. Give me 1 second. No, not Joe Memo. Ironman, by the way, is fine. The happy cat emote? Okay, it might be the happy cat emote. That might win. That might actually win. That might actually be victorious. Not the TV show. Okay. I was here is solid. I was here happy is okay. I need you. I know we troll a lot in this chat. I know we troll and we meme a lot. I need us to turn the trolling down like 90%. You can still 10% troll. Turn the trolling down like 90% for like 5 minutes. Okay? For 5 minutes. Okay? Thank you guys in advance so much. Yo, what's up? My name's Patrouski. It's an honor to have you here, and welcome to the character creation of my PokeMMO Ironman account. I'm going to be going ahead and getting my hair and stuff done in the background, getting a nice little makeover, and beginning this account for the very first time, showing as much of the progress on stream as possible. This could change the way that I see PokeMMO, could change the way that I play PokeMMO, definitely will change the way I play PokeMMO, and is going to set the stage of game knowledge. This is a true testament of game knowledge, of understanding every little thing, of learning new mechanics, of pushing your limits. This series is all about being forced to play the game in different ways that I normally would, right? Being forced to play PvP, being forced to do battle tower or certain niche mechanics that you would never do for things like battle points, or trying to play every catch of it possible for the maximum chance of reward points. I'm going to try to name my character Iron Patrouski. Hopefully it fits. Thankfully it does. I wasn't actually totally sure if it would. We're going to change our color of our outfit. I kind of like the lavender shoes. It's a little funny, but they could be a little iconic. We're starting in Kanto. The character is created. Iron Patrouski. I'm starting in Kanto just because I want to speed through the region as soon as possible. My goal for episode 1 is to finish as many regions as possible. The game begins once all 5 regions are done. The more regions completed, the more access we have to actual in-game content. And here is my initial list, my starting list of goals for the Ironman account. As you can see, we have tier 1 goals, which are short-term goals, which include getting a payday pickup Meowth, a catching Breloom, a catching Smeargle, a teleport Pokemon, a Sweet Scent PP Max Pokemon. I will have to be careful where I put my PP Max because we have a limited amount of them. I think we can craft them later on at endgame, but we won't be there for a while. You only get a few of those throughout picking up Pokeballs from the storyline. Every single resource is going to be that much more valuable on an Ironman account. I need to complete Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, and Unova. Get up to 300,000 Pokeyen. And then I have tier 2 goals, aka medium length goals. I want to go for PvP almost as soon as possible. This first stream, this first moment of progress is going to be me getting through the Unova story or the Kanto storyline as quick as possible, and then getting over to randoms PvP. I only have 7 hours left. I'll have to wait till tomorrow then. But getting these free items, these metal coats, these never melt ices, these rare candies, these smooth rocks, these dragon fangs, and these gift Pokemon. On a main account, the PvP rewards are borderline insulting. On an Ironman account, the PvP rewards are game-changing and like game mode setting. So I'm excited to be grinding PvP for relevant items on an Ironman account. Continuing on the tier 2 goals, we have a trainer rerun cloister, a gym rerun team, catching a legendary Pokemon, hoarding a shiny Pokemon, a Time Swipe horde, making an OU PvP team most likely, getting things like choice bands, Scarf, Specs, which all cost BP, which need to be farmed via PvP or Elite 4 reruns, Toxic Orb, single encounter shiny hunting, starting to berry farm, I'll have to berry farm everything, getting a million Pokeyen, and then tier 3 goals, the long-term goals that a lot of these goals may or may not get completed, but they are just things to shoot for, which I'm really excited for. The tier 3 goals include Pokedex completion, making a raid team / doing raids, getting an egg shiny, all BP items, every single one of them. Ocarinas, the RP items, are the most interesting, most difficult, most challenging goal on the entire account. Getting an ultra rare vanity one day, and then finally, which carries on from the I guess the RP item stuff, the XP reamplifier, the ultimate RP item, which can only be bought via RP that is won from catch events or PvP tournaments. Let's go ahead and begin the PokeMMO Ironman. Thank you for being here. We start Kanto now. Woo! 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 Okay. Ugh. It will, yeah, Battle Tower will be an option. Okay, I'm sorry. We can't start. Battle Tower will be an option for farming BP. It'll be decently farmable there, but it's not very much BP. Like, the meme is like, also, wait, that's fucking cool. How fucking cool is it? What's it called? Bro, BP, no more censorship, true. Bro, Battle Tower is meta on an Ironman account. That's fucking sick, dude. There's no other reason to like do the Battle Tower in PokeMMO, you know? Aside for fun, right? Aside for fun. Yeah, E4 reruns, PvP. I already have a video covering the Kanto storyline music, so no, I will not. For Sinnoh and Johto and for the regions I don't have a storyline guide for, I would like to turn this account into the storyline account. Yeah. My number one goal is to finish at least 2 storylines within this week. I think that's goal number 1. Yo, Hydra Phoenix, thanks for the sub. I'll wait for this to go away. My starter of choice is going to be Squirtle because Blastoise is very powerful in the Kanto storyline, and I just love Squirtle. My goal right now is to blast through Unova and Kanto, both of these regions, as fast as possible and get to more interesting content. Giving up on the main account? I unironically did a little speech where yes, kind of. Did I F? We saw the no. Okay, no, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Okay. I want to start with Unova because I know that personally I can get through Kanto faster because I understand the region more. Vincer, that's the main. It's a good question. And then so my plan is I heavily debated, like Vincer, I heavily debated which one I should do. It's a good question. Iron Man is not a Nuzlocke. It's not a Pokemon Death or whatever. Are you allowing trade evos? This is a really good question. This was something I debated back and forth on. This is a very good question. Someone said, important, are you allowing trade evolutions? That is something I debated back and forth on. And initially when I created the challenge, I said yes. At the moment, I'm going with no. I might change that. That's a rule that I might change later on because restricting content I like that this account restricts content, but I also don't want it to restrict content for the sake of restricting content, if that makes sense. The trade evolution rule is something up for interpretation. Okay, we're good. Okay. Yes, it's a self-restricted account. Yes, yes, yes. You cannot, wait. You cannot complete decks without trade evolutions. Wait, you're right. Okay, trade evolutions will be allowed. You're correct. I'd say trade evos allowed after beating the region. I like that rule. This is what, it's a collaborative project, chat. 1000% you're correct. Trade evolutions will be allowed after a region is completed. I don't want them to be abusable during the storyline. That's a great call. That's a great call. Now, we haven't even left Pallet Town, and I have to make an adjustment / stipulation. I am saying that trade evolutions will be allowed once the region is complete that contains that trade evolution Pokemon. The reason being is that the Pokedex would not be completable without trade evolutions. And that's one of the most important and most interesting goals of all. So I want to be allowed to do endgame content and have that Pokedex completion. So we're going to allow trade evolutions when the region is completed. Okay. This goes here. This goes here. Moving clips around. I haven't crashed yet, which I'm so fucking excited for. Lure didn't trade everything. I think things like Conkeldurr, that's a great question. Lures over lures. You cannot catch every trade evolution Pokemon with lures. From my understanding. Like cooldown on headbutt trees, is it like 4 hours or something like that? You can, Pat. You cannot catch all of them. Guys, I know. I could be wrong. Chat, can you catch Conkeldurr on a lure? I don't think you can. For sure you can. I don't think Conkeldurr is catchable in the wild. I could be wrong. If someone tells me Conkeldurr is catchable in the wild, then fair enough. It is? Wait, really? Twist Mountain lore. Wait. Is that true? It is indeed. Okay, we are deleting that clip. Thank you, chat. No need for trading. Yes, we want this account to be as genuine as possible. Good call, chat. No, it's a good chat. Thank you for helping with the conversation. I really fucking appreciate it. I really appreciate it. That's the kind of conversation we're talking about. Just kidding. Another amendment has already been made to the rule. And this is what this is all about, is coming to these conclusions, having a hive mind conversation, and letting people, input into this communal project. So people said that actually, no, you used to be the case, but now this is the case. You used to not be able to catch certain trade evolution Pokemon for the Pokedex, but you can now lure things like Conkeldurr, things like Alakazam. It seems if you can lure and catch every single Pokemon in the wild, and you don't have to trade evolution for the Pokedex, then I'm not going to. I want this account to be as pure as possible in terms of no trading allowed. So if you don't have to, I will never do it. And even if you have to for certain things, I don't want to allow it. I want this account to be restricted in certain ways. Goal for this stream, get as far as possible in, are any of the other PvP, let's see. My goal right now is to get as far as possible in the Kanto storyline. And it might be to play some PvP. The problem is that these rewards expire within 7 hours. So that's really unlucky timing. But maybe I could still go for, yeah, get as far as possible in the Kanto storyline, possibly play PvP. So traded only after you complete tier 2 accomplishment. Oh, I guess that's the, no, I like that as a, so I like that as a restriction. I appreciate you, Harry G, fighting for, I like the idea of if I want to use a Conkeldurr comp or a Alakazam comp in PvP or a raid Pokemon, I have to fucking wild catch the stats. I like that. I think that's honestly based. The point of this is supposed to be a challenge, It's going to be fucking insane, but that's the intensity of it. What the Ironman challenge is, the Ironman challenge is simply playing PokeMMO without being able to trade or use the GTL. And at a first glance, that comes off as, oh, that's just Pokemon. But once you start thinking about it, like me and Chad are talking about like right now with like Pokedex stuff, it sounds annoying as fuck. Welcome to the Ironman experience. The Ironman experience is for those who have once said the phrase, you know what? I don't think PokeMMO is grindy enough. This game is actually too easy and it takes too little time. That's what this challenge is about. We should absolutely create a an Ironman exclamation mark. I think the best challenge that represents how truly unique and difficult the Ironman is. I keep bringing up the XP reamplifier. The XP reamplifier is so fucked. I'm also really glad I got the Iron Patrouski name. I was really terrified this name was not going to be available. What was I going to say? The most interesting challenge. Exception alert. Porygon Z. Wait, why is Porygon Z an exception? Can't you just use the discs on it? I don't know if you need to trade that anymore. I think you might be able to just use the things on it. Yeah, they changed the yeah. Now the meme would be I can only create one Porygon Z with the discs you get, and then I'd have to is there any way to get more? You might be able to farm them or like buy them with like BP or something. No. That's no, Vincent, thank you. Anybody who's like looking for little quirks in this run, thank you so much. The Pheno's gonna be hilarious. The Pheno art, yeah. I mean, that I can, yeah. There's gonna be so many things. Anything? Yeah. Yeah, please do not, I do love the name Miss Sad. As part of a rule of this account, I love the name. I'm actually going to turn off. Let me go ahead and, this is a good reminder. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off battle requests, friend requests, trade requests, team invites, link invites, and whispers. This is meant to be a solo challenge, a solo experience. I'm isolating myself in PokeMMO. Can't wait for you to catch 100 Marlos. Yes, dude, there's so many interesting. I'm really fucking excited, dude. Disable Twitch chat. No, Twitch chat's allowed. Turn off the other sprites. Fuck, that's funny. Oh my god, wait, that's genius. Someone said also turn the player render limit. Wait, that's so genius, to 1. So I can only see one other person out of... Wait, that's so funny. That is so in the Iron Man spirit. That's so good. What's up, Melvin? So cursed. That's so funny. I am truly alone in this world. Look at Viridian used to be popular. Now it's a ghost town. Bro's playing 2020 here. Okay, Squirtle. We need to like catch a new Pokemon. We finished that little. So let's go grab this. We should have grabbed the potion down at the one lady as well. Random shiny Ponyta. Why would you say that? That's fucked up. Can you say a bad take real quick? Anything? I don't even know if this is a bad take. I think this is like a kind of a neutral take, but it's in my head. Instead of when I eat sunflower seeds, I just chew everything and swallow. I don't actually spit out the shell like you're supposed to. I don't know if that's a bad take or what most people do. Bad take? Okay, there you go. Now this route acts as a chance for like oddish and stuff. I kind of want to run through here for a sec. That's not good. Yeah, it's like not good for your digestion. It trains your digestion, okay? Grow sunflowers? I kind of hope so, man. Sunflowers are pretty expensive. That'd be an amazing little money save. Your intestines hate you. My intestines fear me, okay? That's a go to a doctor take. Kind of true, kind of true. Oh, fuck. Built different. I've eaten things, like I've trained my body to work in a way that's beneficial. That's why I'm out. Yeah, I trained my liver. Wait a minute. Bro's got shit splinters. I'm chilling so far. Steel plated colon. It hasn't got me yet. I feel like a lot of people do that. I feel like it's not that crazy. That's just psychotic. I feel like it's not even that bad. I feel there's a probably go ask how many baseball players. Where's my baseball players in chat? That's why, I mean, I spit. Dude, I have that. I've never been able to shake it. I've tried to shake that habit. And I didn't even grow up playing baseball. I just grew up around a lot of baseball players. My cousin, I just grew up around baseball players and baseball coaches. I spit a ton. Kind of grosses my... Women do not like... It's like one of the worst hobbies. Holy shit. Suck on them and spit them out. Yeah. That's what she... Okay, Jesus. Seed eating tutorial? I'm okay. Thank you. Beginner's guide to sunflower seeds. Oh, it's just water gun here. For stab damage. Demonstrating authority over the seeds. There you go. Gaslighting your organs is crazy work. That's pretty much what it is, man. What a lot of life is. While spitting a hot. Okay. Okay, you're kind of okay. You guys are kind of spitting today. Wait a minute. You guys are kind of spitting facts today. I'm gonna accrue the leopard berries to horde hunt. I have to fucking berry farm all of them, dude. It's a great question. I have to berry farm all of them. Take 2 hours each. I'm hoping not. We'll see. What does Ironman mean? Cannot trade or use the GTL. Good luck in the brother. Yo, what's up? No, you're perfect. Don't say don't apologize. You're perfect. Thank you for the love. So excited for you to lose to Brock. Okay, now I have to fucking purposeful. I'm so excited to like breed up 6x31 Pokemon. Like go like doing raids on an Ironman account is gonna feel so fucking interesting and so exciting. One of the most, so there's actually a catch event today. I'm not going to be able to make it, but there is a catch event today at like 2 p.m. right, chat? And like in an hour and a half. And it's almost unfortunate. Like, what's the, how do you say it? Catch events are one of the most important things on this account. Like getting to every single catch event possible is so important. The rules are pretty simple. It's just no trading, no using the GTL. Lose to this bud catcher. Hey, that's PokeMMO. I'm not worried about that. Okay, that's PokeMMO. Oh, is it in 30 minutes? Oh shit, it's at 1 p.m. Yeah, I'm never gonna make that. How are you gonna split up your Ironman account? I'm telling people now, I am mostly going to play the Ironman account. The main account is going to take a back seat. I'm gonna be honest, you know. It's harder to double juggle things like that. Yeah, I saw that. It's really interesting, Kirito. Yeah, I'm gonna die here really quick, but that's okay. I'm just battling through, trying to get as much XP as possible before I go down. I think that might kill me. That plus poison. Let's see. Oh, we get more XP. I could potion here, but it's not worth it. Yes, Rug Bash. Yes, I can. The document is just in a notepad document. I don't even know the best way to share that. I could post it. You know what I'll do here for those who are interested? I will post it in my Is Patrouski Live Discord. Ironman goals for those interested in playing alongside me. I really want to get the first progress. Also, okay, dude, what I'm so excited for, what I'm so very excited for on this account is like, this is going to encourage me and let me play it. Not that I couldn't, but like, it's going to incentivize me to play PokeMMO a lot more off of stream and off of, outside of content. And I love this game, but I'm going to be super honest with like all my shiny hunting, like, that I mostly do shiny hunting. I only play PokeMMO like nowadays when I'm making a YouTube video or when I'm streaming, and I love the game, and it makes me sad that I feel that way, but I feel disincentivized to play the game off stream. I don't want to get a shiny and then not have a recording of it, right? Not have a video, not have a stream of it, right? If I'm gonna just shiny hunt, it's better to just wait, right? And that makes me a little bit sad. But on this account, I can do things like grind the storylines and you know, catch one time stone. I can play the game in a lot of ways off of stream, off of camera, and then come back, do like kind of like I did some off-camera mining, guys, and come back and show you guys the progress. So I'm excited to be able to play the game again whenever I want to, whenever I feel like it. Not that I couldn't before, but it feels a lot more okay emotionally and mentally. You know what I'm saying? I'm super excited for that. Ooh, catch events are always on the forums. An Ironman team. I wasn't going. Maybe. We'll see. Custody Pidgeys. Like, hilariously, yes, Harry G. Like, that'll be the meme. Like, after a while. So the beauty is, someone said, bro is going to be tired of trainer and gym runs after a while. What some of the beauty is that Pokeyen isn't as valuable on an Ironman account. you don't need nearly as much of it on a main account, right? The beauty between these accounts is that Pokeyen on a main account is everything, right? Everything comes down to how efficiently can you make Pokeyen, you know, what can you do with that Pokeyen? It's all efficiency, efficiency, efficiency. You would never, like, if you're an endgame player, you would never heart scale farm. You would never payday pickup. You would never farm fossils really at endgame, right? If let's do like just enjoy the activity. On an Ironman, you are forced to play every part of the game because you have to get everything yourself. And it kind of breaks away. It breaks the chains of the efficient world and the efficient gameplay style of MMOs of just make go. It's same with every MMO at endgame. It boils down to make money, make currency in the most efficient way, and then spend that currency to buy the best gear. Unfortunately, it kind of works like that, right? Ironman account, an Ironman style account, makes you play in a totally different way, and that's the whole beauty of it, is breaking away from the chains of a market in an MMO. You know, breaking with the chains of being sucked into a market and Pokeyen and currency and rinse and repeat. It's the beauty of it, man. First Thief, yep, I'll have to get a First Thief. There's so many things to get, man. A First Thief Pokemon. And you end up, like, if you play an Ironman, you'll end up learning more about the game, you know? After subs, I'm down to do that. I was gonna name my first... I can do... Okay. Because you came up with the idea, Harry G, I can't call my Pokemon Harry G Nuts. I'm gonna be so honest. But I can call him Harry G. Each region? Really... Hopefully they'll be unique. I don't know if they will. Because like the storylines are in my opinion, the least interesting part of the challenge. Yeah, I posted it in my Is Patrouski live chat, the Ironman goals. For those interested. Harry G. Oh shit. Harry G. Yes, to get an ultra rare Vanity Xanarchy, I'd have to play the holiday events and open up the sealed product. Like there's so much cool shit like that. Like it's not like on a main account you just buy all the vanities you want, right? Yo, what's up, Cardsy? Gamba. By the way, Pat, what's up? What's the Gamba first today? What even is the Gamba? Is it, will I beat Brock? Will he beat Brock first try? Okay, it being 50-50 is criminal. I'm gonna be honest, that's a bit criminal. Don't poison me. Okay, we two-shot this. Now I need to make sure, I need to fucking prove you guys wrong. I need at least one sacrifice switch. What's the fun in this? The fun is the end Elven. I can bring up the Elven. The fun in this is playing endgame PokeMMO. Well, the storylines aren't that different. Like it's like the least interesting part in my opinion. This is the interesting part. All of these goals, the post game, the end game goals. This is where the Ironman account, in my personal opinion, shines. I think the storylines are actually the least interesting part of the challenge. I think they mostly play like traditional Pokemon, but a little bit more difficult, right? This is where things get interesting. Having to play 100 catch events just for an XP reamplifier, as opposed to paying 2 million Pokeyen, right? Having to berry farm all my own berries. Having to win catch events or PvP tournaments for ocarinas. Playing PvP for for the free Pokemon becomes way more beneficial. For the free rare candies, for the free BP. Like on a main account, you just buy the rare candies. But on this, you have unlimited. You can like farm them, right? On a main account, you have a limited or an unlimited amount if you spend Pokeyen. There's so many things, dude. Alphas become more interesting. Honestly, the number one thing, one of the things, catching 4 times 20 plus IV Pokemon actually fucking matters. You know? Were you ever using the market? No, no. We're gonna just put it useless. They're pretty relevant on an Ironman account. They save a lot of time. Steve, welcome back. Thank you for the fucking cool duder membership. Always happy to see you, my man. What's up, dude? Much fucking love to you. We get bite over tackle. Okay. A full bit harder than death completion? I'm not sure. Maybe you might not be wrong. We'll have to see. I might have put that to. I think a I think a PvP team doesn't need to be like 5 times 31. It could just be like 1 times. It could be like 20 plus and 5 stats with nature, you know? Gonna close that for a sec. No breeding would be crazy. I think no breeding would not. Do it with no breeding. I feel like that wouldn't be as fun. I feel like that gets rid of a lot of the content, in my opinion. There's something there. I get what you're saying. They're like wild catches only is kind of interesting. Catching good dittos also actually matters. Yes, dittos aren't just cheap. Like, oh shit, having dittos are like gold on this account, you know? Having good IV dittos. Every 1x31 IV ditto is like gold, you know? The market in PokeMMO has been ravished in a lot of ways. And I think this account adds value. It's so in RuneScape, one of the most interesting, so in old school RuneScape, one of the coolest things about an Ironman account is someone's crazy. Yes, there's so many reasons that are so, yeah. On an old school RuneScape Ironman account, so on a main account on an old school RuneScape account, right? Doing like beginner clue scrolls, easy clue scrolls, it's like shitty, it's like worthless, right? Like a magic short bow, it's worth like 1,000 gold. I don't know if I should try to catch this or not. I'm not sure, honestly. I think I might just run. I know it's Pikachu, but I can't get a light ball. Chat's gonna hate me. I think I just run. Do I have Pokeballs? I can try to catch it for Pokedex relevance. Let's bubble it and see if it lives. Okay, we try. Need it for Misty. You're kind of right. I think Dex is the most, yeah. Okay, we can double walk. We dodged the Thunder Wave, which is huge. We double bubble here. I used to play OSRS. I do not anymore. I actually have a maxed main account, and I was the 74th person in the world to match an Ultimate Ironman. So when you hear me talk all about RuneScape, it's because I was pretty fucking into RuneScape. Pretty big into RuneScape. All right, we got a little bit lucky. Managed to catch ourselves a Pikachu over in Viridian Forest that will help for our Pokedex completion later on. Also give us a powerful Pokemon to use against Misty. It came out with terrible IVs and impish nature, which is horrible, but that's okay. We still got a pretty a nicher Pokedex completion Pokemon done. Wait, you like, yeah, Patrouski plays RuneScape? Huh? Well, I talk about like fucking all the time, yeah. Currently playing OSRS. It's my favorite game of all time. Even though I don't play it anymore, it's still my favorite game of all time. I don't think new skills have been added yet, Xanarchy. They've been testing and talking about sailing for a long time, and I think it's planned to be added, but it has not been added yet, from my knowledge. I'm not super caught up, obviously. Pokemon Death. No, it's not permadeath. It's not a Nuzlocke. It's a good question. Name Pikachu Troll. Kind of funny. Worst Pikachu existence is pretty fucking bad. Yeah, it's, oh my god, bulky defensive Pikachu. Whoa, it's gonna be so good against Brock, guys. This was a Nuzlocke you would have already lost. Yeah, true. Okay, we made it out, Pog. We made it out of fucking Viridian Forest, boys. Yeah, there's nothing. I always trust that there's nothing here. Yes! Oh, Voiceless, you're so smart and handsome. One sec. Create no new profile. Iron Man. All right. All right, and shout out to Voiceless in Twitch chat. The Iron Man encounter way up, somewhere up in the right corner, is officially begun. I forgot to track that from the beginning, so I probably missed a few encounters, but it's mostly going to be accurate. This is going to track how many encounters we've had since our last shiny on our Iron Man account. We made it over to Pewter City now. And to heal up really quick, I'm going to try to get on Brock level 13 Squirtle with one sacrifice switch and hope it's enough. Pikachu is a good utility mon, but it just is dog shit. What's it called? I feel like I'm missing the way I play a normal account. I could be wrong, Xanarchy, unless you play like it's the storylines are very similar. So if you missed it, Xanarchy, one of the more interesting goals, if you go like catch all of your own dittos for shiny hunts, more power to you, Xanarchy. One of the most interesting goals, Xanarchy, that's brought up is things like ocarinas and XP reamplifiers. To get the XP reamplifier and ocarinas on this account, you have to win catch events or PvP tournaments to win the free RP. That's one of the most interesting ones. farming BP, Battle Tower becomes meta on an Ironman account. Farming BP from PvP, Battle Tower, and Elite 4 reruns is really interesting. Things like trainer reruns and gym reruns are actually way less good on an Ironman account. They're still relevant. You still need Pokeyen, but Pokeyen is like way less good on an Ironman account, and you're way more pushed to catch Pokemon, you know? I think this makes the game play pretty freaking different in my opinion, obviously, but I'm the one doing it, you know, I'm excited for it, so. I will maybe try Chill. It's a good recommendation, honestly. For me and Bobby. What's up, Oso? Sorry. What's up, dude? Yeah, that's a super I'm gonna try to rush through all the as quick as possible, but I respect it. Oh, is there actually a setting for that, Emmy? I don't even know that. That's a good tip. Go Christopher BP. Yeah, right. But the meme is Anarchy. If you can get to red reruns and Elite 4 reruns on an Ironman account, how many Pokemon would you have to catch to breed the 6x31s and 5x31s for that? Like, that's really impressive. You can get to that point on Ironman, right? You can't buy any breeders. You can't, you know. I need to switch out here really quick. Yo, much love to you, Jod. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much. Farm ups of yourself. There's so many fucking... It's easy to forget. The storylines are not that interesting on an Ironman account. When you start thinking about the end game content, you start to realize, holy shit, how hard it would actually be, you know? You're not wrong, Mist. I think it becomes still valuable and relevant because you can't make Pokeyen in other ways, which is interesting, and you need it for things like you said. But in my opinion, I think it is less valuable because Pokeyen does not buy everything. It only buys those things, you know? But I super agree. There's less ways to make Pokeyen, but it also has less usages. Ditto farming Pokemoners. Ditto farming is like really cheap. You could like make a Smeargle for like 20k, probably less official. I have Patrouski, how much do you think it would cost to make a Ditto farming Pokemon or a fossil farming Pokemon? Ditto farming is really cheap. You can make a beginner Smeargle, like the video guide I covered today on my channel, for like 20k. Like a Smeargle is really, really cheap. A Frisk Faulty Dusclops or a Bayonet's a bit more expensive. You're probably looking at like 100 to 200k. That's a bit more, which you should make back in like an hour or so. But the Smeargle for Ditto catching, very, very, very cheap. Great question. Was this over here? What is this clip? Yeah, that's kind of how I feel, Soul. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Mist. All right, and shout out to Voiceless in Twitch chat. The Iron Man and counter way. Okay, that needs to go on the Iron Man folder. We're here. We have a few potions. I think I'm ready to just fight it. I think I'm ready to just go for Brock. Chat does not believe. Maybe we catch one more sacrifice switch. Let's try to catch one more sacrifice switch. So to Voiceless, chat does believe. I don't want a Weedle though. There are way more believers. Okay. Or Weedle. Weedle is not desired. I'm sorry. That is kind of true. Still need it for decks. It's easier to come back and get deck stuff when you've done the storyline, you know, and I have the Pokeyen and resources and stuff. Dude, that's always that's so crazy to me. I mean, I appreciate it, Chill. It's crazy to me when someone like, if I am the #1 stream you watch on Twitch, that's crazy to me. Thank you so fucking much. That's like an insane, or on YouTube, like that's a crazy honor. If I'm the content creator you watch the most, like holy fucking shit, thank you. That's a surreal thing to me. I was really scared I was too high level and Rapid Spin would kill. Thankfully, it did not. Whew. String shot, noob. It fucking outsped, noob. I just raised my speed. Show the Ironman goals again? Yes. I don't want to have them on screen all the time because that would be a lot. But yes, I can. Yes, thank you, Mist. You're amazing. Thank you so much. Rush for speed EVs? That's kind of fucking smart to think about EVs. Thank you, Rumel. Killer chiller. This guy is so chill. Okay. The challenge about is an Ironman account is not allowed to trade or use the GTL, which makes the storylines like not that different, but it makes the endgame content tremendously, disgustingly different. Rock Caterpillar, the fucking Caterpie over Onyx. Okay. It's time for our... All right, it is officially time for our first gym leader. The Brock fight begins. We have a Twitch gambler going on, whether or not I'll be able to beat him or not first try. You're my favorite creator on X Hamster. I don't even know. That sounds like vaguely familiar. I don't even know what that website... Wait, should I say that out loud? Is that like a crazy... Is that like a bad website? Why did I? Never mind. Fuck you. I don't know why I even... Don't include that in the... Cut that, guys. Cut his mic. Holy shit. Dude, okay, I'm kind of a good boy. I didn't even know. I did Google it. I did Google it, to be honest. I'll be honest. Cut that from the recording, okay? Get that out of the stream recaps. I said vaguely. I've never been there, but whatever. I've never been there personally, okay? Okay, Rock Tomb Speedfalls. Here's the strat to the first gym in PokeMMO. If you're wondering, Brock will spam Rock Tomb on you and it will lower your speed. So you need to have 2 different sacrifice switches to be able to reset your speed being lowered. That is the true strat against Brock, which is funny to think you could have a strategy against the first gym, but it's relevant. And now I can even come in and utilize even more strategy and go ahead and go for a rapid spin here, still KOing the Onyx, but he's faster than me. This will offset the speed difference from the Rock Tomb. So there's a little bit of a thought process even when it comes to the first gym in PokeMMO. A little bit of thought process. Now we just... This thing has sturdy, right? Do we rapid spin? I probably should have rapid spinned. Whoopsie. That's okay. Doubters in shamble. True. What is that image? What image? What are you talking about? What happened? And with this rapid spin, that is the first gym defeated. Our very first badge on the Ironman account. Our max obedience increased. You love to see it. And we did beat it first try. 9,000 hours paid off, guys. We were able to defeat the first gym leader first try. I know, very difficult, very skill intensive. This is what the Ironman was all about. Is amazing peak strategy. Very difficult challenge this is. Fuck the doubters. I'm gonna cancel and... Okay, shut up. You gotta let that go at some point, surely. I will say my wife agreed. Not that, bro, the believers deserve a win, man. The believers get so fucked. Like, how many times have I gotten a shiny while the poll was... Like, they've gotten fucked so many times. No, they do not. Also, yeah, the statistics is like you're way likely to earn points as a doubter than a believer. That's whatever. We're not gonna get into that. Whatever. You guys are goofy woofy. Goofy woofy, I say. Okay. Not one of crazy wins, so it's true. I know it's really skill intensive stuff. Chill. We're never letting that go. I mean, I have personally never lost to Brock on a new account. Hello? Okay, he's gaming. Running shoes achieved. All right, running shoes achieved. It's a big step. Literally a big step. Stream so laggy. I don't have any frame drops personally, but I'll keep an eye on it. Hopefully it gets better. Although I'm so sorry. Swelled Peanuts. I need to replay. God damn it. That's your name. I'm gonna replay. I'll replay one of them. Dude, think of it. Holy fuck, streamer is arrogant. Bro, you gifted 5 subs. Run that by me again? Bro, he gifted 5 subs. I have to say his name. It's legally binding, okay? Thank you for the 5 subs, man. And Cardsy for the 17 months. Thank you, thank you. I'm so sorry I missed those. I'm definitely distracted today by the Ironman account, so apologies if I missed stuff like that. Thank you so much. That was super fucking kind of you, man. The story? No, because you'll obviously just win, Xanarchy. You've rerun the storylines like fucking 200 times. Like, you obviously would. This is like LeBron James being like, should I go to the local basketball rec center and see if I beat them in 1v1? Like, dude, what the fuck? Come on, man. Why you gotta fucking... What's wrong? Why you gotta flex all like that, dude? Come on. Hopefully your fucking self-confidence, you shouldn't need that boost, you know? You should be good. I'm about 200 hours in. That is healthy. No, it's not. But it's impressive. Maybe, well, okay. Wait, no, 200 hours in a month? No, that's fine. I think that's, no, that's 50 hours a week. That's totally fine. That's totally fine in my opinion. You know, who am I, but I think 50 hours a week, it's a lot, but it's not like unhealthy. 7 hours a day? Yeah, dude. Depending on if you can work, if you can like play the game while you're at work. Let's say you play 4 hours at work, 4 hours after work. You still have like 8 hours in your day to like spend time with your wife, with your kids. If you have kids, if you want to walk, exercise. That's a lot of, you got a lot of time left over. I think you can play video games like 12, I think 10 to 12 hours a day is where you start. That's like the peak. I think this is a hot take. I think you can do, or just anything in life. Video games, like you can play, you can do most things, let's put like doing whatever. You can do most things in life for like 10 to 12 hours a day and make it healthy. If you play video games, imagine you play video games 12 hours a day, spend 2 hours with your wife, and then like exercise for 1 hour, and then you have like 1 hour of like free time, and then sleep for 8 hours. That lifestyle is probably healthier than like the average person. Like you can live a healthier life on average than a lot of people playing video games 12 hours a day. Now, are there a lot of people who are addicted to video games and, you know, play for like 12 hours a day, don't move, sit still, and then like go doom scroll on TikTok for the other 4 hours? Yeah, like that's, you know, I'm not saying that's good, but I think sometimes people, you know, it's you have to think about it a little more fluidly. What would I cut out for more gaming? I think you can cut out 1 to 2 hours of sleep, not every day. Maybe like 2 days a week. Go talk to your doctor, obviously. I don't know how much sleep you need. Go talk to a doctor, a professional. But like, it's probably fine to cut out 1 to 2 hours of sleep 2 days a week or so for things you want to do in life. People take things too like, oh, you've got to live life 1000% efficient. Even that is like probably more, you know, just do what you enjoy. Just listen to your body. 10 to 11 hours. Now that is impressive. Now you're gaming. That's pretty, it's crazy how, dude, it's crazy. Stop pretending that chatters have lives or wives. Okay, I think the average PokeMMO chatter actually has a life to some extent. Maybe a wife, maybe a partner. Like because we're a little older on average. The average PokeMMO player is like 25, 28. The grass in 5 years? I'm not sure. We could do a poll. It's news to me. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, why are you guys making it hard to make my case? So true. Oh, so true. That is exactly what I said. That is true. That is true. So you think I should play more? Play whatever amount is healthy for you, you know? For some people, playing 2 hours a day or less is healthy for them, right? For some people, you know, it just depends. Nice little Ash roleplay. I see you. I feel like the average, yeah, I feel like the average player is like 25, 28. Should we have permission to play? Now, if you're playing, I think I'm a big fan of like playing video games for long hours healthily. I think once you reach like 16 hours a day, it's probably not, because you're not leaving yourself enough time for anything else, you know? I can speak from personal experience. When I was playing, well, I don't know. It depends on what game you're playing and what you're, when I was doing fantasy EHP, okay? PokeMMO fantasy HP, not all the weeks where I was like sleeping 3 hours a night, that was not healthy. But the nights where I was like, if I was getting the chiller weeks, the more comfy weeks where I was playing 16 hours a day, sleeping 8 hours a night, I was at some of my most healthy, because I would do squats and push-ups while running already rooftops. So I was like exercising like an hour a day, walking around my little apartment, like stretching. I was probably more physically healthy than I'd been in a long time. And I was playing video games 16 hours a day. So it just depends on how you do it. That's it. It just depends on how you do it. Yes, imagine when, dude, the fucking rush when I win the catch event on the, yeah, I'm so excited. Catch events are one of the most important things on this account. I'm so excited, man. We have a long way to go. We're just getting started. Yeah, I mean, Pokemon Go is hilariously a good example, though. Like, oh yeah, if you play Pokemon Go, like, you can do that health like a lot. You know, it's a walking game. Unless you're spoofing, but I like to. It's a fun. Yeah, absolutely. It would be kind of funny to go for the Ironman helmet. I just don't know if that really represents the message I'm going. But I get what you mean. Oh, I didn't even know what you were saying. I play Pokemon. Never mind. God damn it. Now I know what you mean. I'm actually hilariously okay. Hilariously, I struck some good luck. It's raining right now randomly in game, which actually does boost the water damage moves that I'm using. So I'm getting a lucky buff just from the wild timing that's happening right now in the storyline. So that's a pretty lucky thing to see in the storyline, which is kind of another like small thing to consider when picking your starter Pokemon. There's no like wild sun, it's just rain, right? So like water types hilariously have that advantage in storyline runs where if it happens to be raining, you get that boosted damage for free. Rules of current goals. I don't want to have to, I'll explain it because I love you, Avocado Tom. I don't have to explain it every time someone joins because that would be, you know, over and over, that'd be a lot or whatever. Here's the list of goals. The current challenge is playing Pokemon without trading or using the GTL. Here's the current goal list. The main goal currently is just rushing through. I want to get Kanto and Unova storyline done within this week. That's the goal. Get 2 storylines done on an Ironman account before, yeah, within the week or so. We have Ironman now. Oh, thank you. That's awesome. Yeah, we're getting, my fucking mods are amazing and they're already creating commands and stuff. Thank you so much, Vincer. Go fight every trainer. Oh, I will not be playing my main account nearly as much. That I will be sacrificing. I'm mostly, this is a fucking new chapter for me. This is a big deal, you know? Real markets like PokeMarts. Yes, I can use PokeMarts. Just not the GTL. No trading, no GTL, but I can use PokeMarts, of course. Yeah. No, I don't want, I appreciate the meme idea, sincerity, but no, I just don't want anything. If I want to go for the Ironman helmet, I need to buy it with RP. I need to earn the RP. Match, I don't remember where it's at. Yeah, there are certain wild PvP matches around the world. Flying to Japan tomorrow, I get a shiny off the plane Wi-Fi. Oh, I feel like it's got to be higher. That's a great question. I feel like it's got to be higher. Fucking good luck. That'd be a really cool shiny like catch time and stuff. That'd be awesome. I'm gonna say it's higher. Good luck, good luck. There's gotta be a hidden item over here, right, chat? I fucking knew it. This is the most Pokemon fucking, I didn't know it was there, but I knew it, if you know what I mean. Like, why else would the devs code these 3 rocks, right? It makes no fucking sense. Why would they place them there? It makes no sense. Oh, is the Ironman? I thought the Ironman helmet was an RP item. Oh, Oh, I'm thinking of the, you're right. It was a, yeah. No, that is a, so then I just can't get that, yeah. Any vanities from older event, which is kind of the beauty of, part of the beauty of the account is like, if even having vanities from, the older, like, I'm excited for the future of Ironman, you know, like the older the accounts, the more like vanities you could have and stuff like that is super fucking interesting. Completing an event on an Ironman account is going to be like super fucking interesting. Okay. But we are officially at Mount Moon. About an hour. Has it really been an hour? About 45 minutes of playing the Ironman account, I think, in. Has it really been that long? I'm gonna delete that clip. That's fucking embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Delete it. Get rid of it. That's embarrassing. Don't show that. Just get rid of it. So normally when I'm heading through Mount Moon on the average account, I would not explore everything, but there are rare candies and other relevant items in here that I actually want to go pick up, as well as battling as many trenders as possible. So this is a rare time where I actually am going to traverse around Mount Moon, which I haven't done in years. Usually I just speed through this this mountain, this cave as quick as possible. Oh, please don't F. That was unlucky timing. Thank you for the Prime, Scott Cat. Thank you. Did no stream crash yet, chat, correct? Oof. Oh my god, we're actually fucking... Oh my god. Thank you so much, Scott Cat. Dude, breeding is really hard to learn, for sure. The encounter counter is working, yes. I just started a little bit late. You had crashes? Dude, I'm fucking getting lucky. No crashes today. Hell yeah, Clarko. Breeding, like... I think breeding is really unintuitive, you know? When it feels, yes, it's, dude, I'm really excited, Serg. What's up, dude? Hell yeah, man. Go grab this. Paralyze heal, relevant. F. Zenarchy, why would you fake an... I know you're a mod, Zenarchy, but why would you do that? What is wrong? What's going on today? Okay, anyways. I will try to catch more mods, I think, once I get, we'll see. Mods are not... Yeah, away from punishment, okay? Then a mod ban him. He's a mod on YouTube. I think. The encounter counter is in the top right. I can see it on the thing. No. Okay, Soul, you're what? Soul is doing it for the content. Soul wants to be... No fake Fs, okay? Fake Fs are a timeout, okay? I'm sorry, but that's... F is how... Now, new people who don't know that, you're fine. But like the regulars, F is how we indicate my stream crashed. So I appreciate no fake F is a timeout. Why are okay? Well, yeah, thank you. Just anybody who fake Fs, get them mods. It's your ask, which is kind of funny. I mean, that's fair enough, right? Bro, double slapped me. L is fine. L is not a timeout. You can spam L. Dude, that's so funny. Shut up, Lappin. Dude, wait, that's using summoning Darkrai to help you defend your Lugia is so funny. That's so based, honestly. I've never seen that. L, fix your wig? Okay. Come on. Yeah, mod, delete that guy's true. Mods, whack him. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. For legal reasons, that's a joke, okay? If he turns up. Okay, anyways. Speaking of, I need to watch The Sopranos. I've seen like the first 3 episodes of The Sopranos, and it seemed like it's slow, but it seems kind of, there's something there. I see the appeal. Oh, we could do a movie. I watched a lot of movies, as I do recently. I watched a lot of movies this weekend. What did I watch this weekend? The last time I saw you guys was Thursday, which was the 8th. So what did I watch from the 8th? Okay. I watched a lot of movies recently. Activity, let's see. Go profile. How do I just see? Show me my watched. Okay. Sort by newest. Okay. I watched so many movies. I'm not gonna do this. We'll talk about movies, and I don't feel like talking about movies. Here's the list. I watched so many movies recently. Holy fucking shit. Bro, I watch a lot of movies. I watch like, what's the here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've watched 10 movies since I saw you guys on Thursday, which is crazy. Yeah, we'll talk about it in a sec. We'll talk about it in a sec. I don't want to do it quite yet. I'm basically just teasing you guys. We'll do it in a sec. Yeah, Thunderbolts I gave fucking 5 out of 5, which is the first Marvel movie I gave 5 out of 5 since fucking Iron Man 1. Like, I really liked it. I was so impressed. I'm not a Marvel fan at all. I gave Endgame a 4 for reference, which is one of my, like, which I think is like a fair like rating, but like people did not like that. Yeah, no, it didn't feel like a Marvel movie because they changed the director. The director change really fucking mattered. How was it? Iron Man by the way? Not nearly enough. Iron Man by the way, chat. That's the RuneScape meme for those who don't know. Is that if you are an Iron Man account, you constantly tell people that you're an Iron Man account because it makes you more interesting, true and real. Yes, I have a video going. If you look up how I beat the Pokemon Nuzlocke, I have a video on a Bartel. Why are you walking? Because I am slow in the head. There you go. Item is a 4. It kind of is, you know, like not to kind of, in my obviously opinion, worst favorite endgame. Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah. A lot of people did not. So I did not rate Infinity. Okay, let me explain my Infinity War take. I literally did not rate Infinity War. And it was because I felt like I couldn't rate it. Because I got spoiled by pretty much every twist and turn, every like, keep spoilers free in chat, okay? I got spoiled by fucking everything for Infinity War because everybody made memes, so like I literally the whole movie was spoiled. And I feel like the whole movie, the twists and turns and all those spoilers, those emotional impacts really mattered. It would be like if someone spoiled like The Sixth Sense or like you can't like spoil these types of movies, right? It fucking ruins them, right? So like I literally just did not rate Infinity War because in my opinion I didn't have the capacity to it. I didn't have the experience, right? People got fucking mad about that. And it's like, would you have rather me rated it like a fucking 2? Because like, or like what I feel like that's like the most reasonable thing. Like, oh, I'm not gonna rate it because I don't feel competent, right? But people got really mad about that. They were like, "Oh, you like should have given it a 5." Like, what the fuck? I just didn't rate it. I feel like that's fair. An Iron Man is an account that cannot trade or use the GTL. It sucks. I love the Hulk. The Hulk is my favorite superhero in theory. I love like emotional outlash equals power, which is pretty much all of Naruto. Literally all of Naruto is like, oh, could keep your emotional control, otherwise like a nine-tailed fox. Like it's pretty much like, I love the Hulk, but yeah, he sucks in. He has no good movies. I love the Hulk in theory. He has no good movies. Me too, Pat. Yeah, the Hulk is like a really interesting concept. I love him in, yeah. And I love Mark Ruffalo. That's what's even sadder is I love Mark Ruffalo. They're like, yeah, that's a whole, was a good one. I watched it growing up and I really didn't like, but maybe I'll have to rewatch it. I feel like that one was not considered good, but maybe I'll have to rewatch it. I watched the 2008, The Incredible Hulk. Okay, let's do protect. Do I want this actually? I almost kind of do. Trade or breed. I mean, we can't trade or breed. Not breed. Breeding. That would be, you can do it yourself. You know, I think like, I don't know what you would call that. You would call it like a, you have to create your own, you could call it like a steel man. There's like, so, you know, you could create your own account where you can't breed. That's kind of, you know, if you want to do that. I think personally, on an Iron Man account, it adds value to, like, one of the big reasons I started an Iron Man account is because I used to love catching like 4 times 20 plus Pokemon, right? 4 times 20 plus Pokemon were some of the, like, you're like, oh, Pog, what a great catch. I can use that to like breed or like do something, right? In modern day PokeMMO, a 4 times 20 plus Pokemon is useless. It's irrelevant. It's fucking Virgin Ironman. True. There you go. 100%. Ask my wife. True and real. Like, yeah, but like a lot of things just aren't as exciting anymore, right? You a masochist? PokeMMO is, or Ironman accounts are for people who have once said the phrase, you know what, PokeMMO isn't grindy enough. So there's a little bit of I don't know if masochism is the right word, but a little bit of that in there. Yes, yes. One of the biggest problems with PokeMMO is that good IV not perfect aren't valued at all. The problem is they used to be. Like that's the once again I always say like alphas. I really think alphas hurt the economy in such a severe way that it made it so that 4 times 20, 5 times 20 plus IV Pokemon like aren't valuable. Were those IVs? They weren't great. They were 20 plus in like 3 stats. I think I bite here for flinch chance. Or is that, yeah, this one has flinch chance, correct? Vine Whip is, thankfully didn't do too much somehow. I'm gonna rapid spin just in case. No, that's fair. Dude, hell yeah, Atomize, that's awesome. Yes, I have a Ditto that's 1 times thrown an attack, but it's 176 IVs overall. And that feels like such an amazing catch, but in modern day PokeMMO, it's like not that good, which is sad, like price-wise, right? Like, yeah. What's up, Miguel? How you doing today? The beautiful thing about the Ironman is the rules are really simple. You cannot trade or use the GTL. The more interesting list is the goals list, which is, I'm gonna flash it really quick. I'll have a progress video and a video. I spent like this is gonna be one of my few higher quality projects. I spent like, and if you guys want to support the project, please, you know, come watch the first episode of the Ironman progress, which should be either this weekend or next weekend. A big, what's it called? Yesterday I spent like 3 or 4 hours on a 5-minute intro. I really am trying, like, scripting it, recording it, editing it. Like, I actually edited a video. I know, crazy. Getting music and stuff. I really am trying to, this is going to be one of my few higher quality projects, and it's really, really important to me. Music question mark? Yeah. Exactly. No, I think it could be the right. No, you're totally pioneer. You're too kind, Rinky. I think it could be. It's a little bit, you know. I think that's fine. You have to be. It's a lot of perseverance for sure. Like these kind of accounts. Zontent. I don't know what that means, but I like it. I dig it. For shinies, alphas become crazy. Yeah, I think alphas need to be, they either need to reduce the amount that spawn and have it be like 1 spawn every IRL day instead of like 3 or 4, or just lower it to 1 times 31 guaranteed. It depends what's, yeah. Oh, I didn't even fucking, my bad, I didn't even catch that. Baby Shark repeat. Yeah, that's the music I edited in is like some meme. Yeah, there you go. It's like Neon Cat. Guys, I've been doing some editing recently, putting in Neon Cat into my 10 hours of Yoda, Lego Yoda death noise on repeat. Yo, thank you so much, Serg. For the game. That's an honor, man, that you still watch. I appreciate it, dude. This sort of thing is such a project. It's a project dedicated to people who maybe don't play the game anymore, but still, you know, this project could bring new people into PokeMMO. That's like this. I'm really excited, man. Yes, things like official shiny wars. Yes, this is a great question. Do you plan to pause the Ironman account for things like official shiny wars, Team Mr. Wars? Other one is like in-game updates. Yes, the Ironman account would go on pause for things like that, but otherwise it will be mostly my main account from this point forward, for at least the time, you know. I'm not saying forever, but maybe for at least like the next month or so. I really want to put full focus into the Ironman account, you know. And we'll see how it's received, right? That really factors in as well. So if you like the Ironman account and you want to support it, watching the videos, liking the videos, leaving positive comments, letting me know that you actually like this kind of project and challenge, number one, motivates me. Number two, lets me know you want to see more of it, so I make more of it. It's really that simple. It's a great question. On the Ironman account, Giga Chad, I probably will play like a fair bit of. It'll be cool to do upcoming updates, Moneymaker in what way? Like on the Ironman account, no. On a main account, I would also probably say no, to be honest, but I could be wrong. Oh, I think I just want to run from this. Do I have an extra, like a little baby potion? Let me just baby potion here. We have a lot of. Oh, I didn't even use that. Oops. Nice. That free revive like really matters. What's over here? Is there something relevant over here? Like on the video? Yeah, if you want to support the stream, support the Ironman content, like the stream right now. If you're watching live on YouTube, if you're on Twitch, you can hop over to YouTube for like a second and go like it and come back. That's fine as well. It's really appreciated. Yeah, please don't send me mail. If you send me mail, I'm gonna have to block you. And like, please don't send me mail is a big thing. So, I'm still I should be running. It's a good meme. This challenge, I appreciate it, Zion. I appreciate letting me know, like unironically, throwing, you're literally throwing, yeah, not speed running. KW, true. Catch the Zubat. When it comes to Pokedex stuff, I have very few Pokeballs. I want to save it because I get a shiny. I want to come back and complete Pokedex later. I want to really, no, there's no GTL usage. No GTL, no trading, Serpon. Oh, on a main account, are you asking? On a main account, if you buy a mon and breed it OT, I don't remember. I actually don't. It's been a while since I've. Does that get caught OT? I actually don't remember. I think it might. Is your lead rank? No, fuck you. It's a reference to. God damn it. RuneScape, but good meme, but not good meme. Thank you for the cool Duder membership, Sir. I really appreciate that, man. On a main account, I think it would. I'm not sure, honestly. That's one of those like weird like shiny breeding versus not shiny breeding like OT differences. Really appreciate it, Skeleton. Thank you so much, man. Want to farm Muck? Any idea? I feel like Mansion's what I think of, but I'm not. There might be a better spot. I really appreciate it, Ben Ross. Thank you so much. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, I don't think you can. Wait, I think chat's right. I don't think you can get caught OT by buying them on off the GTL. And I think you have to catch it in the wild. If you like, so let's say you don't have Bulbasaur caught OT, you cannot buy a Bulbasaur and then breed it down and get caught OT. I don't think it would work like that. Or buy a Ivysaur. I think chat's right. You have to go catch a Bulbasaur in the wild first. That's how you get like OT stuff. But I'm not sure. I'm confusing like shiny breeding versus not. I'm not sure actually. The green dex entry. There you go. Yeah, it's been a while since it's a great question. I have videos explaining. If you watch my Pokedex completion guide, I talk about this. And then if you watch my shiny breeding guide, I talk about that. Yeah, but it's been a while since I've done. OT stuff can be weirdly complicated. The British should tell you that's true as well. Yeah. But it's nice to not have to buy it yeah, but it's a good, just to double check. Okay. This is one of the tougher fights in the early game. Yo, what's up, Murad? How you doing? Yes, that is. Well, I think it might have to be the. If you have an OT Ivysaur and you breed it down, that will become an OT Bulbasaur. All right, one of the more difficult fights earlier on in the early game. This guy has Pokemon that like Voltorb and Electrode that have access to Sonic Boom, which is a flat amount of damage. They can be pretty scary. So hopefully this fight goes okay. I think Water Pulse still just does the most damage here. Yup, okay, beautiful. Our War Turtle is pretty leveled, thankfully. We've been fighting every trainer, man. I weirdly think, yeah, we'll have to see. I'm definitely gonna get a Payday Meowth. I weirdly think money making might not be as hard as I'm expecting, but we'll have to see. So I think money is just not going to be as relevant as on a main account. It'll still be relevant, but like on a main account, Pokeyen is everything. On an Ironman, it's decent. It's breeding braces, Pokeballs, potions, items. And there's less ways to make it, but I can use Pokemarts. Sorry if that was confusing. No selling Mons on the GTL. Yeah, no using the GTL, no trading. Great questions to clarify. All right, thankfully I've battled every single trader, so my war turtle is kind of over leveled, so we took that fight out easy peasy. Having good storyline progress so far. Whatever fossil you pick here is like 90% irrelevant. I guess for me it matters for my Pokedex, but it's mostly irrelevant since you don't get it until Cinnabar Island. That's like the 7th gym, and it comes at level 5, so it's never worth to like EV train or XP train one of these fossil mons to use it for the storyline run. For me, it's relevant for is Dome. Which one's Kabuto? Dome fossil. Yikes. Dome is Ammonite. Cringe. No. Needs okay. I go for that Kabuto gang. Yes, the storyline ones also have 15 IVs across, I believe. Teddiursa is good. There's some reason why it's not better than Meowth, if I recall correctly. I have a video comparing Payday Mons somewhere. No, it says Ammonite? I just Googled it and it said Dome Fossil Pokemon. I always confuse this. Wait, I got played by Google AI. Fucking lied to me, bro. Fuck you, Google AI. You said it was fucking... Oh, I got played, bro. Google AI fucking lied to me. I got the wrong... Ah, God. Google, dude. My AI sucks. Google AI is legit like 50% accurate. That one just needs some work. It's like kind of crazy. I've never seen... That's on you. I should have done a little more research. I didn't like... It doesn't really matter too much, but... I wanted a quick little meme. Now, these guys give you TMs now. These guys, yeah, they used to, This is actually relevant. Now, these two NPCs are actually hyper relevant in the storyline. They actually gives you the TMs now with Mega Punch and Mega Kick. You used to have to, like, learn them on a mon immediately, and that make it way less good. I know for a while, I don't know if it's still used, but for a while in, like, the Fire Red storyline, you would teach, like, Mega Kick to your War Turtle, or whatever mon you had, and that was, like, very relevant to, speedrunning through... Misty, and that's something I think I'm gonna go ahead and do right now. Actually, Mega Punch or I think Mega Kick is actually better because it's like riskier, but it's more damage. I think I go ahead and teach Mega Kick over Tail Whip. I think it's like a high base power, but like 75% accurate. You have 120 base power. That should help us take down Misty here. Are these all Iron Man progress clips? I think they are. Is it Ammonite better? It does not matter. When you get a fossil, so you can't revive the fossil until Cinnabar Island, which is Gym 5, and they're level 5 when you get them. It's not worth it. Okay, wait, Patrouski, wait, why is this? A former Georgia deputy. Yo, this is the real meme, dude. Why does Google AI know about Patrouski Hodges? Oh, because I know the Kanto region better. So I'll be able to complete the storyline fast. That's really it. I asked Snapchat AI for a decent rain team, and it told me to use Lapras until Lapras evolves. Okay, that's cooked. Is Payday Pickup still relevant money method for main accounts? I would say no, not really. Unless you like want something like Omega Brain Dead while you like watch movies or something like that. Or like I really wouldn't recommend it. Payday Pickup is pretty fucking bad nowadays. It's been like Omega outpaced. Do we just do the... Okay, I think we do a little bit of the... Nugget. Oh, we have to do the rival fight. Do we do a rival fight first or Misty? Right, you have a bit of a choice when you reach Cerulean City. You can either head north and do the rival fight and then Nugget Bridge, or head south and just go ahead and take care of Misty. I think I'm going to go ahead and try to do Misty first, since my War Turtle is level 21 and has Mega Kick. But I think it might be a little bit harder on average. We're going to see if this works out if I hit my Mega Kicks. I might lose here. It might take 2 attempts, but that's okay. We're not playing a Nuzlocke. It's just an Ironman account. So if we need to do this 2 times, it's totally okay. And we'll make our way north to our rival fight with a higher max obedience level. Kanto is a fine region to start in. It's my favorite region. It's my favorite region, and it is the region I know the best, you know. Yep, Trinity runs are fantastic. I have many videos covering them. Really good beginner strat for sure. What the fuck just happened? Oh, I gotta crit my first attack. That's what happened. Please don't confuse me. Please don't confuse me. Okay, we're cooking. Fight relevant for Starmie too. True. Good take. Good call. I'm just gonna bite it. Should I even try it? Maybe I should make a kick here. But bro is using Icicle Spear, so I'm fine either. I probably should make a kick here. Okay, 56, huge. Can I bite to kill after? Yes, I can. Beautiful. Probably should have bit twice there, then Mega Kick. If I'm going hyper efficient, like give yourself flinch chance. Make use of the free Eevee? I might. Depends. Good for Pokedex. We have one more trainer, then I'll go heal. And we'll do Misty. 150 hours. I loved Kanto. I just loved. It's my favorite region. It's my first. A lot of people have Kanto nostalgia. I am one of those people for sure. I just Mega Kick here. 54%. If I can hit 2 Mega Kicks in a row, we're cooking. Wow. Okay, my luck today is I have not missed a Mega Kick yet, which means I'm gonna miss one at fucking what's it called? True. Let's go heal. Yo, what's up, Dr. Shaq? How you doing, dude? Like to start? Yeah, that's honestly like I think playing like there's more you shouldn't start in Kanto for efficiency reasons, but it's fun. I know it the most. There's a lot of things that factor in, you know. Oh boy, I surely am not praying he misses Mega Kicks on Misty. It's literally like so relevant, like whether or not I hit Mega Kicks is like how I win this fight or not. Okay. Oh god, this is gonna be in the fucking Ironman video. All right, the Misty fight begins, and this fight largely comes down to whether or not I hit my Mega Kicks. Let's go ahead and go for it. We do hit the first one. We're 3 for 3, I think 4 for 4 so far on our Mega Kicks. I can follow this up with a bite here to go ahead and KO the Psyduck. Starmie comes in, and thankfully having access to bite on our War Turtle is wildly relevant here. It does get a water pulse off, which shows us we probably should have gone for a rapid spin against the Psyduck on the first turn. So there's a few ways we could have already played this better. I'm actually gonna go ahead and go for a rapid spin now just to get the speed boost so I can outspeed this thing and have the flinch advantage chance from bite. Ooh. We do unfortunately catch a confusion, but thankfully get off our rapid spin. I do have potions in my bag. This thing's Oran buried, so it gets a nice little heal. We do have potions in our bag to heal this thing up. We should be able to beat this thing first try, I believe. It depends on our confusion here. So I have just 20% damager, so I need a potion here if I hit myself. Even if I don't, I might need to. If I should be fine. If he crits, it's all ogre from here. Is he still outspeeding me even after the rapid spin? That's unfortunate. Bite does KO here. 60% of Psywave. Bite should, as long as I hit through confusion. Beautiful. That KOs the Starmie. That is the most difficult part of the fight taken care of. But we need our War Turtle alive here. Goldeen levels. This should be it. This should be Misty defeated on the first try. 9,000 hours, by the way. You want to Mega Kick this for content? We Mega Kick it. We don't even kill with Mega Kick. Okay. Just don't kill me. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're good. Beautiful. That is Misty defeated, boys. 2 gyms on the Ironman account. 2 badges. Level 32. We're making progress, boys. We're making... Harry G, don't miss. Bro, Harry G is... What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? This is a... this is a funny... This is from my custom strings. But this is very funny to me. It like tells you like this is the amount of Pokeyen you would make. Yeah, this is custom strings based on no amulet coin, richest chart. This is very funny. So yeah, super strings moment. What a funny resource. Bro is hacking. True. Caught live cheating. True. Post it to Reddit, boys. That would go crazy. That would go bonkers. Wait, the balloons ended up all the way over here? What the fuck? They were like way back there before? Okay, the room is cursed. Holy shit, the birthday balloons. Here we go, heal. We heal, we reset the music. The music playlist goes back to the very beginning. We go inside the PC, we heal up. True, that makes sense, Rumel. True. Is your birthday? It was April 29th. It's been, I still have that's why the balloons are so deflated. It was like semi-recently my birthday, but like 2 weeks ago at this point. It's been fucking quite a while. All right, next up is the big stinky Gary fight. We still need our Mega Kicks to hit. Let's go for it. Yo, hell yeah, Shaq. Enjoy. You turned 40? Okay, come on. It has been like a year. True. Wild behavior. I'm turned 27. Okay, Abra gets absolutely bit. Yoink. Destroyed. Bit Abra till I bite your mom, chat. There you go. Cooked. See you later. Ivysaur comes in. I have to fight this with my War Turtle, unfortunately. I think Mega Kick's my best option. Please don't miss. No! Harry G! That's like that's okay. Only 20% in. We're fine. What combos do we use it for PvP? We'll have to think about that down the road. Probably a similar team to 27. Damn, sorry. Wait, are you sorry that I turned 27? That's fucking heinous work, bro. Come on. Does bite KO here? Does it flinch? Flinch. Oh, we get the juicy flinch. Good rapid spin now for speed. Get fucking cooked, Gary. Actually cooked. I think 99% of people regret selling their first OT shot. I'm not gonna lie. April 29th is the, it's the best birthday of the year. Not biased at all. Ooh, this is cool, Ramel. May 21st. Oh, I have not seen this. Dude, this is... Could you fucking imagine? Yo, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Chat, this is poetic. This could be fucking legendary. Dude, I had no idea this was happening. This could actually be fucking legendary. There is a shuttle catch event coming up on the 21st of May in Hoenn. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if I won a shiny shuttle on my Ironman account to match the shuttle on my main account? That would be fucking poetry, dude. That would actually cinema. That would be that's the goal, dude. That's the new goal. That would actually be insane. Win the shiny shuttle to flex as well as the 1000 RP for one of the biggest goals on the entire account would be actually, you couldn't script something better. To launch the Ironman into stardom the same way like the initial shuttle was a huge break for me on YouTube. Like that would be so crazy. Yes, I have to beat the Hoenn storyline. Yeah, I gotta go for it. Yeah. I have to beat the Hoenn storyline in that time, which is brutal. Hoenn region next? We'll have to see, man. Maybe. Although we're looking real good right now. Yeah, true. Not wrong. All All right, that is also the Gary fight absolutely dumpstered. We might have to make Hoenn our next region or make that like a high priority. I have a lot of storylines to do, man. A lot of things to unlock. Fuck you, Gary. You actually smell your mom later because she fucking doesn't wash, okay? Fuck you. I'm sorry, that was a little vulgar. Anyways, we're gonna heal up. Hoenn water haters. Hoenn has too much water. I agree with that infamous review, dude. I actually agree. Too much water. Too much water is the best review Hoenn has ever been given. Yippee, I love surfing underwater. You're cooked. Absolutely cooked. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing storylines off stream, which is like not something I normally, you know. That's how much I care about this account. Like I don't know. I'm really excited to play PokeMMO off stream for the first time in a long time. But I don't normally do that nowadays. On my main account, I mostly shiny hunt. So I don't want to like get a shiny off stream, you know, but I can do like storylines off stream. That's good, like progress and content. Watch the stream lowered my credit score and raised my cholesterol level significantly. That makes sense, but did it also raise your PokeMMO hours? You know, hey, trade-offs, man, trade-offs. Sinnoh / Johto will definitely be some of the later regions. Probably Johto the last, Sinnoh like second to last. I'm not looking forward to those for sure. But yeah, we're trying to speed through the storylines as good as possible. Once I get once I get 4 gym badges, I need to start playing PvP. Like, that's the other crazy. Once I get 4 badges, I can start playing randoms. And I can go ahead and snag like something relevant on the Ironman account is every single 2 weeks. I'm going to want to snag the free gift Pokemon as well as the items here. Like getting it. Do you know how else do you get a fucking smooth rock? Like, do you know how hard it's going to be? Do you know the easiest way to get a smooth rock on this account is by playing PvP, which is crazy, you know? There's a lot of really interesting playstyles like that. An Ironman account might literally be farming hippos. Yeah, but that fucking sucks dick. Like an Ironman account, like playing PvP is one of the best things on an Ironman account, which is so crazy. Playing PvP is efficient on an Ironman account, which is so interesting. Spitches should try it, man. My brain's a smooth rock. Yo, join the club based. I definitely cannot do the Piloswine like within 6 hours. That would be fucking insane. I can't do that for sure. You have to play way too many games. It's kind of tempting though. There's no way. Surely there's no way, right, chat? What are the odds, chat? Does chat think I could we do rain dance over rapid spin here. What are the odds? It's really eye-opening. It's a good thing though. Joel can learn more now. That's fucking more power to you for, you know. That was the same way when I started playing. I didn't know what EVs and IVs were when I started playing Pokemon. When I started playing Pokemon back in 2013. This game taught me about EVs and IVs, you know. Number 1 Sinnoh hater reporting for duty. You can be number 2 because I'm number 1, okay? Fuck Sinnoh. All my homies hate Sinnoh. Competition. Do you know how fucking cool it would be for Spidget to do a Ironman account and like play PvP? Like, not that, you know, it's kind of a lot. If you want to just play PvP, it kind of distracts from that. An Ironman run. It's kind of been created in live time. The rules are really simple. It's just no trading, no using the GTL. That's really it. It's really simple. And it honestly doesn't change the storylines too much, in total honesty. But what it does monstrously change is how you play the end game, right? You want to go for a ×5 Lepa Shunt, you have to berry farm all of your Lepa berries before you're able to do that, right? You want to get an XP reamplifier, which costs 1,000 reward points. You have to win a catch event or win a PvP tournament to be able to get the RP, right? You want to go for an Egg Shiny, you have to catch all 30,000 of your Dittos. You want to go for battle points. Battle Tower is meta on an Ironman, which is so fucking cool to me, because Battle Tower is like not relevant at all on a main account. It's like you only do it for fun. There's a lot of things that you only do for fun on a main account that like on an Ironman account you have to do, or it's meta, which is so cool. Whew. This account has me fucking hyped up, dude. Most of the thing I've ever said is the Sinnoh hate. Sinnoh has one of the most beautiful like intros to like a... If I first started playing Pokemon and the first game I played was like Diamond and Pearl or Platinum on DS, like I'd be like, whoa, like this is amazing. Like it's really pretty. Like the opening is so pretty. And it looked like the graphics of Sinnoh are such an insane upgrade from the previous games. But God, I hate the storyline. Enjoy. I'm really, yeah. I have a pretty intense energy drink today, so that's probably, but I'm really excited. Like I'm really excited to, a lot of my goals on my main account have been like very like loose, you know? It's so cringy. It's almost like a suffering from success fucking meme, but like I have my top 3 favorite Pokemon as shinies, right? I have Shuckle, I have Rampardos, I have, Stunfisk. After you have your favorite 3 Pokemon, like you start to run out of like you care less. Like the difference of, oh, I have my 3 favorite Mons as shinies versus, oh, I have my 8th favorite or my 12th favorite Pokemon as a shot. Like it's so different, you know? The Mankey Sprite is atrocious. I love you, Zenarchy. I've never seen you give this many bad takes in one day. The Mankey Sprite's amazing. The orangutan emoji. Yes, exactly, Spidge. It's a new account. How are you doing today? Spidge, are you excited for the amount of PvP, the amount of randoms that I'm going to have to play on this account for efficiency reasons? Which thing would be harder? Give up 1 week for content or caffeine? Probably content creation. Caffeine, I do like 1 to 2 days off. I always say I do like 300 milligrams of caffeine a day, like 5 days a week. I treat it like pretty like medicine. To take it more seriously. I don't just like casually drink caffeine. I don't drink, like my wife will often, my wife is not very affected by caffeine. She'll like grab like a Diet Coke out of the fridge at like 6 p.m. and offer me a Diet Coke, and I'll be like, no, I don't want it, because I don't want I don't drink caffeine. I don't drink caffeine after stream, which is like 5 p.m. sometimes. Like it depends, but like I handle it in like very specific ways. I probably do like 300 milligrams of caffeine or less 5 days a week. 300. The FDA recommended limit is 400. So the FDA recommended limit is 400 a day. I know a lot about, don't get into a caffeine debate with me, because I actually, that's like one of the few things I like. I've done a ton of research about caffeine and a ton of research about sleep deprivation and like the long-term effects. They're hot. This is not, it's a scientific take. There are no long-term ramifications of sleep deprivation. Scientifically, there are not. A lot of people don't want to tell you that. Well, unless you sleep deprive during growing periods, so if you're like a teenager, or you sleep deprive and like one of your organs shuts down. Like those are the two ways. But there are no long-term effects. Long-term being like a year, past a year. If you don't sleep for a week straight, which would fuck your body up for possibly like a year. After 1 year, you won't have any other ramifications from it. Besides maybe mental ones. There's certain things, but Shiny in chat, yo, fucking hell yeah. Because I consume so many energy drinks, because I take gaming so seriously, because I've sleep deprived, things like that. Like, it's important to understand caffeine and sleep deprivation. It's so much misinformation and fear mongering when it comes to caffeine, energy drinks, sleep deprivation. There's a lot of misinformation, a lot of fear mongering when it comes to it. That's fucking crazy, Clark. That's amazing. Yeah, like night shift is like night shift workers will understand. Truck drivers, construction bros, the caffeine fueled industries. Yo, hell yeah, Shrek. What's up, dude? More power to you, man. Do I need to be in here at all? I don't think I need to right now. People love it. Yeah, that's one of the big goals, Red, for sure. Reporting for duty. I'm not nuzlocking. It's just an Ironman. I don't think if my body's a temple. Yeah, if people don't want to do it, people are a little funny about it. Like I've cut off. I've done all types of things. I've drank nothing but water for like 4 years. I was like nonstop drinking soda, and I cut everything out for 4 years, and it was definitely like really beneficial to my health. But you also lose energy and progress to some extent. You regain it back. Like there's nothing like I think caffeine is crucial to help me do my job, which is funny because my job is like, but if your job is entertainment, it makes sense. You know, it sounds, yeah, that's a whole whatever. That is the one I've never had kidney stones, and I'm terrified because I definitely think I will at some point. That is like actually such a based argument. Yes, that's it. It just blocks the receptors that make you feel. Yeah, exactly. That's not that to me. That doesn't really. Yeah. It's terrible. Yeah, I can't. That shit actually seems like the most painful thing in the world, dude. Holy crap. I like the rotation legion. Obviously, please go consult with your doctor. I'm no professional. If you have any actual questions regarding consuming caffeine, alcohol, water, just go talk to a doctor. It's really that simple. All I do is repeat what scientists say. Like any hot takes I give on stream are usually, well, except for food and media. But like any like science hot takes are just because the layman doesn't actually know the like scientifically accepted take, which sometimes happens, which is really sad, right? It's like really unfortunate that like, yeah. Anyways, yeah, B12 is great. B12 is in a lot of energy drinks in large degree. It's good to combine it with things like caffeine to a decent degree. You want to healthily consume everything, but or no, not even like, I don't know. Live your life. It's okay to be a little unhealthy. Yo, what's up? We plays MTG. Yo, what's up, man? Is it we or OU or? Thank you so much for the sub, man. The Twitch Prime. Thank you, man. Big Magic the Gathering fan here. I actually just recently got a box of you might be able to see Battle for Zendikar is my favorite set of all time. I did like 4 to 6 pre-releases for this set when it came out. And I opened like 3 expedition. I went infinite off of BFZ for a while, and it was so fun. I loved this set. I ended up opening like 3 expeditions, got super fucking lucky. And as like a 16-year-old kid with like, I was a 16-year-old kid. I had $15 for like 1 draft or 30 bucks for like 1 pre-release, 1 sealed. And then I was pretty good, so I did pretty well. And I got reward packs or whatever. I opened the packs, I opened expedition. I just like snowballed that into like a bunch of pre-releases, and like it was so fun. That makes a lot. I don't know enough about. That's really interesting. I don't know. Now, if you ask me about history, I don't know shit about history. There's like pretty few topics in the world that I'm confident on, like PokeMMO. I used to be confident on old school RuneScape. Dude, I've put 20,000 hours into old school RuneScape. If you ask me, hey, what's the best moneymaker right now? I have no fucking idea. The game has changed so much. I'm out of touch, out of my depth. I have no idea. Thank you guys for the subs. MTG Brian the Great gifting a sub to okay, and Broby, dude, thank you so much. 10 months. Thank you guys for the 3 subs back to back like that. That's fucking exciting, Legion. I feel like I'm definitely one of those guys. I never expected to be. I don't like a lot. Like I really do like drinking straight liquor. And I never thought I was gonna be one of those guys, but I do whiskey and like scotch. I don't know the difference. Don't attack me, okay? I don't know about it, but I enjoy it. Whiskey, scotch, bourbon. I seem to really do enjoy like on ice. I don't drink them neat. I'm not that crazy. If you drink them like no ice, like fucking room temp, more power to you. I really enjoy putting them on ice and having them. You know, I'm not gonna do it neat. That's more power to you. Not my cup of tea. Drink whiskey? I genuinely have no idea. So if I maybe it depends on the type of whiskey. I don't know, man. Or maybe it's different for like, I don't know. I have no idea. I don't try to pretend like I know stuff about whiskeys. I don't. I enjoy drinking them from time to time, but I definitely don't. Alcohol Craigasm. You might have a not alcohol Craigasm is just a crazy sentence. You know, feel free to drink responsibly, have a little fun, you know, feel free to let loose. You don't have to, alcohol is a great example of, you don't have to live life maximum efficiency. It's good to create stories. If you want to fucking make some mistakes and create stories, alcohol is a good way to do it. Not that you should be doing that every fucking week or, you know, yada, 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 but it's a good tool to have in your arsenal. What's up, Stan? Yo, happy to, thank you for the 3 months of Twitch Prime, bro. Thank you, man. Okay, you guys are cooking. You're saying nicotine poggers. Yo, I probably should get an Abra. Let me go buy some great balls. Did you ever run into a perfect IV Mon? This is a great question. This is a great question. Do you think you ever ran from a perfect IV Mon while shiny hunting, Pat? This is like the ultimate like 2013 old school Pokemon quiz. Like, oh, like if you ran from that was the 6x31. Like, oh, that was it, you know. But mathematically, no. So I've probably done, I think I've done somewhere between like 1.5 to 2 million encounters on my main account in Pokemon history in my career, right? The odds of getting a 6x31 wild Pokemon is a little over 1 in 1 billion. That's how insane it is, right? So like so even though I've encountered like 2 million Pokemon, statistically, it's very unlikely I've ever encountered a 6x31 Pokemon. That's just how crazy. I have a video called how likely is it to get like a 6x31. Like, I have a video covering the likelihood of a 1x, a 2x, a 3x, etc of all the different multiple IV Pokemon in PokeMMO. It's 50-50. Oh, that is true. Good point. Actually, you're right. It is 50. Good point. My mistake, guys. It's actually 50. Either get it or you don't. So that is true. I kind of a good, you just throw all math out the window. I fucking hate math. So honestly based. Whiskey stones. Oh, dude, I'm so interested in like circular ice. I gotta fucking do that shit. The RuneScape stream, yeah, that's a real balding streamer at Spidget Bald. That's crazy. That's crazy. That is a different level of trolling and hatred to have. Not that you're like to have an account called balding streamer and then going around, not even in his stream, to go around to other streams and say bald is crazy work. Crazy work. I don't want to catch Squirtles here. I don't care about that. I want to catch an Abra. The problem is I have to just Pokeball it, and it's just so unlikely. Does this have Spore? Oh, that's Sleep Powder. Okay. But it's so low level. Will this even outspeed an Abra? Probably not, right, chat? Probably not. No, teleport's negative priority. Okay. Now, I do want to go ahead and take the time to quickly grab an Abra, if possible, over on this route. I'm going to lead with my Paris and try to go for a Sleep Powder. I should be able to outspeed just because Teleport has -6 priority. Now, I don't want to get KO'd by a Meowth. Catching a Meowth would actually be pretty relevant, so maybe I'll try to catch this as well. Meowth for a payday pickup mon early game, and then a Abra for a teleport mon to help me get back to the PC. And like, you can do a lot of teleport tricks in the storyline. A good example is when you go get the Flash HM, you can actually like go through Diglett Cave, get the Flash HM, and then instead of having to travel all the way back through Diglett Cave, you could just, the dry skin proc, wow. You could just go ahead and teleport from that trainer and go straight back to the Vermilion PC, and it saves you a ton of time. So get a lucky catch here on this Meowth. Nice. Cross your fingers for good IVs. This is or like Lonely, Adamant, plus Attack Nature would be really, really helpful. XP on our pairs. Naughty Nature, really lucky roll. What? Oh, this is what I'm talking about with being excited by good catches on an Ironman account. 28 attack, 26 speed, Naughty. We have. Oh, and it's even pickup ability. It's coin flip, whether it's pickup. Oh, we have the perfect. That's an insane catch. An insane catch. We even got the ability roll and it's Quick Claw. That is the most perfect. You literally could not ask for a more perfect Meowth catch. Holy crap. First catch. 25 plus attack and speed. Pickup ability. Naughty Nature. That's so good. And the Quick Claw. That's actually so insane. Oh, that's so good. Hell yeah, dude. That was too easy. We're fucking gaming. That was so good, dude. Now I can taunt Abra. Plus, now you can taunt Abra. You're a genius. Now I can go into an Abra, fake out, and taunt it. And then, okay, that's so good. Oh, that was it. That account just propelled the account so much. That catch. Oh, that was so sick, dude. He be cheating? True. That was a perfect fucking catch, dude. Holy shit. That's so hype. Now, clips like that will only be in the PokeMMO Ironman progress episode, not the stream recap, okay? Make sure to watch the fucking Ironman progress episodes. Hopefully once a week. That was so fucking good. Cheater for sure. That is an insane first catch. Holy fuck, that was so good. An Ironman cannot use the GTL or trade. I'm so hyped after this fight. This is what the Ironman is all about, dude. Ah! I'm fucking cheesing, bro. This is what the Ironman is. Never mind. And there goes the mood. No, I'm just kidding. This is what the fucking Ironman is all about, dude. Holy shit. Oh, it's so sick. One male, block him. Yup, true. Hi, new player. Okay. Come on, man. Block reason. Mailed me. Don't do that. If you everything you mail me, I am just gonna leave in the PC. Hi, new player is very funny. Okay. We lead me out here. We go for Abra. Yeah, blocked because he mailed me is pretty funny. Eventually, no, I missed. Do you want the real meme? The meme is before I even stream, I thought about sending 250 mails of like one Pokeyen from my main account to this account just to fill up my mail prior to doing the challenge, so that wouldn't be a problem. But that's so insane. Let me scratch here. Shouldn't kill. Very long stream? Oh, I don't know about no, probably not. Probably like a typical like 4 to 5 hour stream. Doing our video advantage? I wouldn't accept them, but that is a funny meme. Oh, I should just payday here. Boom. Now we get yen and bill mail. Yeah, how fucking crazy is that? I said the exact same thing earlier in stream. Me and what? I missed that. Me and Mist have been so on the same wavelength recently. It's actually been crazy. Oh, fuck. That sucked. Send them one fiber mails. That's kind of... You literally, if you guys want to mail me, that's kind of fine. That's... Well, one like shitty... Just like fill up... Or you can just send me messages. If someone wants to send me 250 messages, that's fine. You can do that. Don't crit, please. If I got a ponytail on this account, no, I'd be fine with that. Since it's like a new account, I'm okay with that. You know, be my first ponytail. I don't want to accidentally crit here, so I'm just gonna Pokeball. Undoubtedly, we'll see. Maybe I would. Maybe I don't know we'll see. It's hard to tell how you would react to a something like that, you know. Permanent payday mon. I think this is my permanent payday mon tally. I don't know how I beat. This is an amazing Meowth. Now I want to evolve this Metapod though. I do not need this wide duck ass. Tally money, you got it, dude. You got it, man. Yeah, this Meowth is fucking... I will use this... It's crazy. I will literally use... Yeah. Yeah, what's crazy to think about, someone just renamed the Meowth to Tally Money. Nice Twitch redeem. If you want to name Pokemon after whatever you want within, a boundary, watch the Twitch stream. You can watch the Twitch stream, watch the progress, and redeem points to permanently impact my Ironman account. I will be using this pickup payday Meow for the rest of the account for hundreds, if not thousands of hours, off that one perfect catch. So now this will always be known as Tally Money. There you go, dude. Am I getting mails? Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Like, this is fun. It costs you like 400 yen every time you mail me that, which is kind of funny. No? Why do we know? All caps no? Wait, huh? Why are we knowing? I assume you... Oh, you wanted the... Oh, I got rid of the caps because I thought you said you didn't want the caps. I'm sorry. We can do that. I'm sorry. I misunderstood, Tally. Sorry about that. There you go. No, you're good. Just let me know what you want. You're good. No, you're perfect. Okay, Abra encounter. Okay, we got our Abra encounter. Let's go ahead and go for a fake out into a taunt that will prevent. He has inner focus. No! Fuck! Outplayed, outskilled, outmanned, outgunned. Holy shit. Ironman indeed. Bad at the game indeed, more like. Okay, unlucky. Abra 1, Patrouski 0. Simply outmaneuvered, I fear. L streamer, understandable. I want to go to my Metapod. I want to get XP on this Metapod and level it up to Butterfree. Now I just have to like switch back and forth, which is a pain in the butt though. I probably should just go water. I'm gonna split the XP between like 3 mons. Inner focus, no taunt. I was gonna taunt after the thing. Okay, I didn't know I had fucking inner focus. Oh, does inner focus stop taunt as well? Wait. That goes crazy. Does not stop taunt. Okay. Whew. Thank you, PvP expert Spidget. Iron Patrouski, huge. Okay. We go next. Bellsprout, fuck you. You literally are not cared for, Bellsprout. I'm sorry. You do not matter. I'm going to go Metapod, though. The PvP expert Spidget? It literally is, dude. How crazy is that? It literally is the PvP expert Spidget. Does that not let me switch out? Oh my god, please tell me that's not what that does. Please tell me I can still switch. That's fucking heinous. That's actually so heinous. That's actually so heinous. Oh my god. Okay, whatever. I'm getting outplayed, bro. Wild Pokemon are fucking skill dapping me. I'm so cooked. River run. You mean Abra, bro? Bellsprout 1, Patrouski 0? Come on. Yo, Oddish is relevant. Wait. Oddish is relevant. Ooh, that's sweet. Ooh, this Oddish has Sweet Scent, another very relevant storyline Pokemon. We're gonna try to catch this as well. This is a Sweet Scent user and can evolve into a Quiver Dance user with Blossom, which is one of the most powerful setup moves for a Pokemon storyline run. Oh my god, not the poison powder. No, not the poison powder. Don't heinous me. Don't heinous me. Don't heinous me. What's called does not kill unless I crit. This does not kill unless I crit. Just don't crit. Okay, we don't crit. We're cooking. I have to use the fucking crafting system, Mist. I have to use the fucking yes. I actually have to use the crafting system on the Ironman account, which is so crazy. Alright, we caught the Oddish with our very last Pokeball. I have to go buy a bunch more. We're very low on Pokeballs. So good! Mild nature, 25 plus special attack, 31 speed. That's so good! Holy crap, my catches are insane. My catches are actually perfect. Oh, that's so good. I don't care about the defense stats. That's so good. That's so good. Oh my god, my catch luck. Streamer loot, streamer luck, bro. Holy shit, cheater. True. I actually messaged the devs to ask them to up my IVs before I started this challenge. True and real. That was my first 1.71 as well. Holy fuck, it's so good. That's so fucking good, dude. I'm so hyped. Let's go. More Pokeballs, please. Give me your balls, please. Thank you, thank you. Okay, don't clip that. Okay, let's buy... Can't have enough balls. Don't clip that. Okay, we do that. We do this. Okay, we go heal. We have a few potions in our bag. We're fine for the most part. We do have one rare candy. Dev's helping already. Yeah, true, true, true. Wait, what? There's a crafting system in PokeMMO? I get this comment every time Yes, there's a crafting system. Most people don't know about it. It's so niche. Last time honest, that's all you need, man. Clipped and shipped to your mama. That's fine. Everyone health bar. The like. Do you mean the like the percentages, David, or what do you mean? The percentages is a setting called show battle damage percentage. You turn to always. It's really helpful. Don't clip that. Thank you. So you get it. Thank you. Okay. I need to switch out Amon for Oddish soon. Are we just calling me bald? Of your streams? Thank you. Okay, thank you. I'm disappointed in you. Damn, dude, let's go with that. Come on, Oso. All right, okay. Do we have a redeeming moment? Abra number 2. We go for a taunt to stop the teleports. We then go for a little bit of chip damage. I think Payday does 50% or so damage. Decent IVs would be nice. Oh, it struggles. Oh, shit, because it can't use anything else. Okay. Decent IVs would be nice on this, but it's not needed. I just need a teleport Pokemon. So if someone's going to roll bad IVs, this can. Oh, I didn't catch it? Oh, no. I'm going to run out of taunt here very soon, and the only move it can use is teleport. Just kidding. Abra, 2 points. Patrouski, 0. That's so fucked. That's actually so fucked. It's crazy. That's so menacing. That's so fucked. Fuck you, Meowth. I don't need you. I already have the perfect Meowth. Yo, what's up? Yeah, the crafting system is so, yeah. Where do you find the crafting? It's you can craft rare candies in PokeMMO. That's why their price point is like kind of locked in / like it doesn't move too much. How does it a bit better? It might. Well, no, we actually, the problem is that my maybe it is a better strat. What do we think, chat? We should lead. I fucked up. We should lead taunt. We should lead taunt and then go Paris and go for sleep powder. Missed. Our brains are insane recently. You can craft your candies. Yes. I don't need this. I can just run. Dude, I always spend more time in this spot than I want to. Venonat. Okay. ×3. Craft them. I'm pretty sure anywhere. You can open the crafting menu, I believe, anywhere, if I'm not mistaken. I have a guide on it, or a video covering the craft. It's somewhere. Does it need to be at a specific spot, miss? Is that true? Oh, shit. I thought it was anywhere, honestly. Pidgey, don't need you right now. I might need a Flymon at some point, but... Oddish. Give me an Abra, bro. Yeah, no, I'm aware of status increasing chances. Especially like, well, I can nerd emoji you back, while sleep actually increases the chance of catching significantly more than things like paralyze or poison, and different statuses actually give different increases to catching. No, I'm very aware, but it's more of like a Pokemon's HP being lowered and them being slept, like all factor into a catch rate, nerd emoji. Yeah. Okay. There's Pokemon catching it. Oh, good call, good question, good point. Good point, chat. Good point. To build a crafting table, yeah, you have to chop a plank and then turn that plank, or turn that a log and turn it into a plank, and that's how you true. Redeem for Oddish. Oh shit, was there? What was the redeem? Name Oddish Jack Herrer. Okay, I don't know what that meme is. But remind me after this encounter. So we do that. We switch. We sleep powder. This is the one. Please don't miss the sleep powder. Okay, this time we taunted. Third Abra. We taunted. We switch Paris. We go for sleep powder. Please don't miss. It's struggling for like 25% chip damage a turn. We hit the sleep powder. It's self-damage itself. This should be the perfect catch. Let's go for Pokeball now. It's asleep, 35% HP. Taunt wore off. If it wakes up, it's gone. If I don't catch here, I probably lose it, but this has got to be caught for sure, right? Woof. We get our teleport. Okay, let's see the IV rolls. We've had really good luck so far on the IVs. Let's see this one. Relax, it's just not good. Okay. IVs irrelevant. We have ourselves a teleport Pokemon. Hell yeah. Hell fucking yeah, dude. An Ironman is an account that cannot trade or use the GTL. It fucking sucks. But that's okay. Okay. So now we have teleport Abra. We go put these away. Grab these. I have 13. I'm fine with 13 Pokeballs. That's fine. I'm gonna go heal really quick. Lead War Turtle again. Name the Oddish. Is Jack Harrer like an inappropriate reference? Is that like it's like a weed reference? It's like fine. It's not like, you know, I just don't know the meme. Is it like it's a weed strain? That's fine. So it's a little edgy, but like whatever. Yo, what's up, Sim? Dude, secret base decorations would be a funny goal on this account. That's kind of a cool one. That's kind of cool. Best fire Pokemon? Yo Mama after I give her a jalapeno. I'm sorry. That's not even a good joke. It depends on the context, you know, like it depends on, are you playing OU PvP, UU, NU, randoms, storyline runs, what's your level cap? Like it just depends on so many factors. What's the rest of your team look like? Like it's kind of like saying what's the best car, right? Okay, well, do you want to go fast? Do you have kids? Do you need a minivan? Do you need gas mileage? There's just so many factors that go into that question, you know. If you could narrow it down a bit, I could try to help you, but it's it's too broad of a question. Oh, thank you, John Doe, for the is this a did user? Fringe. We go like Meowth here to payday after. Yeah, there's a catch event that's starting like right now. I just don't have I'm not there yet. What mail alert? I said people could mail me if they're just mailing. Okay, God, dude, this is the kind of friend you might need to call a number for. Not that sounds. Okay, have fun, but be careful, okay? This is not a Nuzlocke, it's an Ironman. An Ironman is an account that cannot trade nor use the GTL. I have a full the first Ironman progress video, which explains the account in a lot more depth and goes over a ton of things, is coming out hopefully this Saturday or Sunday. The goal is hopefully this week. You can send me mail only if it's got nothing attached. Yes, I do actually want my mailbox spam. The first 250 mails to just be a message with no items. This is not okay. Don't do this. Will be immortalized in my Ironman mail, which is kind of funny, you know? Basically a normal run? No. So in Ironman, the storylines aren't that different. The storylines are pretty much traditional Pokemon, but what makes a PokeMMO Ironman so interesting and so unique is all the endgame goals and the content you would do at normal endgame Pokemon content, right? So things like having to breed up your own raid Pokemon from scratch without being able to buy breeders. You need to catch 32 1x31 Pokemon on average to breed up a 6x31 Pokemon. That requires 320,000 Pokeyen gained from Pokeyen, which must be gained via trainer runs and gym runs only. You cannot sell fossils, you cannot sell items, you cannot do a lot of money making methods that is on min accounts. You also need to catch all those Pokemon. Catching that many Pokemon is going to take you about 5 hours, whereas making the Pokeyen to breed that would take about 1 to 2 hours. Another big thing is the XP reamplifier, I think, is the most interesting in like RP items. RP items are one of the most interesting challenges on a Ironman account. To earn, the only way to win RP is by winning catch events or winning PvP tournaments, right? So it actually makes them extremely important and extremely beneficial. Things like Battle Tower become meta on an Ironman account. So make sure, yeah, just try to think about it before. Can't cut this yet. The storylines are not that crazy, but the different gameplay that exists. Spam, okay, pod. Is pretty... There's a lot of interesting gameplay. Artificial Shadows, it's a setting that I turned on to make it feel more like an Ironman, where there's like, you know, nobody around or whatever. Ding, yeah. Yes, every breed you want to do, you have to hunt for your own Everstones. Any shiny hunt. If I want to do Leppa Shunts, I have to farm all my own berries, farm all my own Leppas. There's a lot of things that change and are really interesting. PvP becomes a meta grinding method on this account to get free PvP Pokemon, as well as getting rare candies, smooth stones. All of these on a main account, all of these items would be borderline useless, right? They're like worth very little Pokeyen. On an Ironman account, they are crucial and like one of the best ways to gain items and gain things that otherwise would be a little bit difficult, you know? Those message to do. I just won. You just won the Executor Catch event? Holy fuck. Is that true? Dude, Omega, congratulations. If that's Omega, congrats. Nature and IVs. You definitely, it's a special attacker. So you want to go, is it like 3 times 31? I would go 31 special attack, 31 speed. And then depending on Executor's base stats, you either go HP, defense, or spit F. I don't know which one. It depends on the base stats. Nature, you probably go timid or modest. Really boring answers, right? But that's amazing. Let me just mega kick here. Yeah, I saw it. That's so insane. Is it with Iron Manor? Wait, that's funny. Wait, is it actually an Iron Man account, or is that like just like your name? I don't know what moves. So this is a great question. Yo, congrats to Kaki, bro. Just won the Shiny Execute Catch event. Fucking hell yeah, man. That's amazing, dude. Wait, you won it on an Iron Man account? What the fuck are the odds of that? Today we start the Iron Man, and then, dude, that's insane. Holy shit, congratulations. That's so impressive. That's a really big step for your account, dude. That's so sick. But you're asking me what moves. When it comes to moves on a catch event mon, the most important thing is getting the egg moves. Just scroll down to the egg moves essentially and just learn whatever egg moves you might even possibly need. You can always tutor, heart scale, you know, you can always relearn the other moves along the way. But for egg moves, you have to do that, right? So yeah, I recommend that. You have to teach the egg moves now, right? Is Iron Man official or self-imposed? It's a self-imposed challenge. The same way in old school RuneScape, it was a self-imposed challenge before they made it an official event or an official day mode. So the ideal day is one day they make it an official game mode. That would be amazing. Some sort of like official in-game restriction, like a icon to let people know. By the way, people are spamming my mail because I asked them to, because I want my mail to be 1000% full so people can't send me free Pokemon or try to send me items, etc., etc. So that's why you're hearing a lot of ding, 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 dings. There's some other question. That's amazing. And then for like IVs on a Executor, probably like 31 attack, 31 speed. It's like a chlorophyll user. You either go 31 HP defense or but depending on the base stats. And then modest or timid nature. Congrats. It's an amazing, like, it's not a rare shiny, but it's like uncommon to rare-ish. Executor is a tough shiny to go for, man. That's a great edge event to win. Congrats, dude. Yeah, sorry for all the constant dings. Omega, congrats, dude. That's like so fucking good. Whew, that's so insane. What is this clip? Dude, that's so... What are the fucking odds? That we talked about that earlier a little bit, Mist. I don't really want to do that personally. It's a cool idea, but like, I think I'm gonna... It's struggling for like 25%. Maybe I'll go back. Maybe I'll change on that, Mist. How much is the Iron Man helmet? I don't think I want to do that. Yeah. But it is kind of poetic. Let me think about it, Mist. Let me think about it. After you log out, I don't think it does, Sosa. You might have to, maybe if you log out for like 24 hours, it might, but I don't think it does. It's a great question, Sosa. You've got mail? Oh, okay, thank you. I really do appreciate it, Steefy. He's paying like 400 Pokeyen per mail, so he's paying to do this for me. Named Abra? Gotcha. Let me go see. Ankle wads. What the fuck does that mean? You got it. 170? Yeah, he's almost there. There's like on and around, there's like a safety net for me. The annoying thing is I am going to have to go through and like click on all of it to make sure it doesn't say like I have constantly unread mail. That'll be annoying to me. But I really appreciate it, Stevie. Thank you so much. It'll be forever immortalized in my mail. Patrouski, true. I'm at 200, Pog. Okay. First mail site. Okay. Help Bill. I'm not joshing you, pal. Real. All right, I'm helping out Bill really quick, getting him back into a human instead of his little deformed Clefairy counterpart. Oh no, don't crash stream. 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 Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please no F. Please no F. Did I not F? Okay. My fucking no F. Whoo, my Streamlabs lagged there for like 3 seconds. That was fucking scary. Favor the SSN ticket nerd. Rose for a sack? Okay. Whew. I think it is not that it's this guy's fault. I asked him to do this. It's because the mails were like processing. Plus, I ended a clip and it was like too much for my CPU. I guess I don't know, dude. But that shit almost crashed my fucking. That's crazy. That's okay. Perfect. Now we keybind our teleport. Is that 250? Thank you so much. This is a good meme. Fuck you, cheat clubber. Thank you for filling my mails. Okay. All right, that's Bill talked to. Here's our first use of teleport. Already taking advantage over the teleport Abra. Boom, bam, there we go. Instead of having to run all the way back, save a fair bit of time by being able to teleport around during a storyline run. Before you get access to fly, it's a nice little time save. Oh, it was 100%? Okay, that's good. I appreciate it, Stevie. Thank you so much, man. That still means that costs you like 25k Pokeyen to do. That's like pretty, like, thank you. Like not nothing at all, you know? That's relevant Pokeyen. Thank you, man. Okay. We continue the storyline, boys. I love Kanto. Kanto is like super nostalgic for me. What's up, Plumpy? As you can see by me starting in Kanto here. There should be a read all and claim all button. There really should. I'm actually going to start trying to read through all of this while I do the storyline run. Just so it doesn't say unread mail in the top left, because that will be a little annoying. Thank you for the good luck, man. Very pog. Wait, explanation? Well, funny. Oh, dude, hell yeah. I appreciate you watching. Wow. That was cool to have a little message explaining it. Okay, we're gaming. Yo, the APM is crazy. Me, not Brits. I should delete this one. That would be really funny. That's so fucking toxic, though. Delete all the Brits on top mails. You're a pig joke. It's kind of boring. Okay, good one. Good one. Flappa's in chat. Good one. Very funny. Thanks. Thank you. GG's. I can't believe Khaki. I can't believe we won the on the Ironman today. That's actually so crazy. I feel we didn't appreciate that enough. That's so insane. He won a catch event on an Ironman today, the day we start our Ironman. That's so fucking crazy. Unendowed? No, I asked them to, Tom. I asked everybody to spam my mail so that we could get it full, so that people can't send me stuff. At some point, I'm probably going to go ahead and accept the Aerodactyl and stuff that one guy sent me and release all of it. And then I'll need one more mail to fill my shit up. I don't want that in my mail. It just makes me... I don't want that there. I should be continuing forward in the storyline, though. 41 left? Holy shit. It was really epic today. We added some new music, man. I said my SSN don't show it on stream. No, you fucking didn't. That would be insane. Number one, no, you didn't. Number two, you better have not. And leave the mail. But I don't even want his name to be there because that's, you know, he shouldn't have done that. I don't know why. I should have not gone this way, but that's fine. No, there's not. No, it's a great. There's not a. So there's. I turned everything else off, Sosa. There's not a setting to prevent mail. I wish there was. I actually, yeah, I wish there was. If you blocked someone, they can't send you mail. I had a problem with this, but like there was a hater of mine who kept sending me. He kept trying to dox me by putting my name in Twitch chat and putting my full name in sending it to me in mails and stuff in game. And he would like do alt accounts and like keep trying. So I had to just stop checking my mail on stream. And I went to the PokeMMO devs and I was like, hey, this guy's like trying to dox me or whatever. And I'm gonna be honest, they were not that helpful. I was pretty disappointed by them with that, but that was a whole thing. But yeah, that was lame. But see, yeah, I would block him on each account. I kept blocking him on each account that he was sending it to me on, but he would just make new accounts. And it was really, really cringe. And there's not really a way to prevent that, which is not okay. You know, that there should be a, you should be able to turn off your mail. Kind of fucked up in my opinion. Dude, Butterfree level 20. Ooh, okay, things got a lot harder all of a sudden. Do we Mega Kick this or Water Pulse? I feel like Mega Kick kills and Water Pulse. 98%. At least we hit though. 98% is crazy. No, yeah, it's a really, yeah. There's somebody yeah, it's really it's really sad. So there should be, you can block them and that prevents mail, but they could just create alts, you know. There probably should be a setting. 38 encounters in 2 hours. I'm amazed you're pushing your normal encounters on this account. Okay, that's fucking that's heinous. True, PJ, but no, it wasn't, and I don't want any names to be called out for accusation reasons. I appreciate, you know, yeah, no, it was not. I don't want, yeah. No reason to discuss people. No reason to discuss people that don't like me, which is okay, you know. You know who it was? Yeah, I do, but I'm not going to like. We're not going to talk about that. The rules are really simple. Xhev. The rules are just what's it called? The rules are just you can't, no trading, no GTL usage. That's it. It was Oso. Yeah. True. I was pretty disappointed. I think I love the PokeMMO devs and they do a lot of great things, and I think they're genuine geniuses. I think they get burned out from helping community members because they get a lot of false accusations and have to deal with a lot. They have to deal with a lot of annoying people. I think which, you know, people that make support requests can, but there's a lot of really amazing people who are, you know, making earnest ones as well. And I think sometimes it's kind of like the I mean, anyone who's worked like as a waiter or a waitress or like something like that, right? Not that I fully understand, but like I would guess over time you just get burned out. Over time it's harder to like be nice to everybody, and it's a more difficult thing. I feel like, which is not, it doesn't make it okay, it doesn't make it good, but you know, you understand, I guess, you know. Apparently, so from my understanding, trading is probably not going to be allowed because we think that there's a lore location for every Pokemon. And if that's true, yeah, working in IT and dealing with like really frustrated, like I imagine like a call representative. Like there's certain jobs that like poison humans for you, which is really sad. Like you know, and it's hard to get past that. It's illogical because like obviously you're dealing with a loud, bad few, but it doesn't feel like that, you know, at times, you know. Oh, I appreciate it, Discover. You're too kind, man. Anyways. I empathize with the devs a ton, you know. Favorite sitcom show? I was just saying I don't know if I have an answer. Easy answer, Malcolm in the Middle. I mean, I was a middle child as well, so I'm biased as fuck. I fucking adore Malcolm in the Middle. They're doing a reboot, right? I don't know if it'll be good, but I want to watch it. I fucking love. I loved Malcolm in the Middle growing up. Holy shit. The ending of Malcolm in the Middle is really, really good as well. The ending of that show, if you grew up watching Malcolm in the Middle but haven't seen the ending, go watch it. It's really, really, really interesting. I fucking love Malcolm in the Middle, dude. That show was so good. Life is Unfair, dude. It's a really brutal show, but it's really beautiful. Its entirety. I watched. Yeah, I think I was the same. I watched so many scattered episodes. I kind of did end up watching. Like Francis's character as one of the most interesting character arcs. Like there's so many things like that. Like there's so many good things. You know, there's so many cool characters. I talk about it all this time on stream, but like Francis's character arc is literally like victim complex, where like he blames everything on his mom, even though she was like horrible to him or whatever. But then like he blames everything, like once he leaves the house, on her. And it's interesting to see him go through the process of like getting over that. And like there's a lot of really beautiful fucking it's a really beautiful show. There's a lot of really good arcs. Little child, exactly. Jesus, exactly. Is a dish complete with a sauce, or is a dish really good when it doesn't need any extra sauce? I think it's always okay for a dish to need extra sauce, you know? I love sauces. It depends. Like certain sauces are very overpowering and can kind of there's a reason why people are like, oh yeah, don't use like steak sauce on nice steaks. Like if someone used a steak sauce on a Wagyu, let them do it. I think people who like try to dictate so hard how people eat or live is like you're kind of a control freak. Would it hurt me a little bit inside? Yeah, probably. But like they can do what they want to do, you know? Oh wait, is this a fucking, oh shit, wait, yo, is there a fucking oh shit, is there a Wingull swarm? Yo, I don't know if that's actually powerful or relevant. If this has drizzle, it's wildly relevant and wildly helpful. This is actually one of the best lucky swarms I could have gotten while just doing the storyline run. If this has drizzle, oh, it doesn't have, we can see it didn't lead, it does not have drizzle. Wait, no, does it, well, Wingull can't, right? It's only Pelipper? Okay, this could have drizzle. Wingull, yeah, I have to evolve it first to see. I'm gonna bite. If this has drizzle, that could be so good. Yeah, we have to evolve it first to see if it gets the right ability roll. But this could change the run. I'm getting so lucky so far. I feel like what an insane good swarm to get randomly while doing the storyline run, and we catch it first ball. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't think drizzle's hidden ability. I don't think it is. And a damp rock. That's actually so relevant. Oh my god! In the stats, Keen Eye. I don't know what Keen Eye evolves into. I don't know if that's the right one. It depends on the order. Hydration, so it's not drizzle. Okay, wrong ability, so no drizzle, but the damp rock is actually so good. Holy crap. The luck so far has been insane. The stats are also really good. That's a good Wingull breeder for a Pelipper. That could be the start to our OU PvP team. We just got a really good breeder for an OU Pelipper. That could go crazy, dude. That's so sick. Hell yeah, dude. I don't have surf, so I can't catch. I only